Welcome to partialarc.com. Don't do that.
You find yourself in a tavern.
Oh, we should have checked for traps.
I knew he forgot something.
I think I can reason with him.
You killed his father.
Can I have sex with it?
You could certainly try.
I'm gonna touch a sword.
Don't touch the sword!
The child is evil, right?
Obviously.
I could cast Fireball.
Always cast fireball.
All right. Roll for it. Welcome to Friday Night Quests. I'm your host and Dungeon Master, Jay Jones. We're back with the final part of our adventure with friend of the show, Hillary Levi. We've got a lot ahead of you, so without further ado, let's get to the game. Previously on Friday Night Quests, the Velvet League has been duped by Daddy Blaze and almost killed a force for good in Shimmer City. Now the party prepares to take the battle back to Blaze. So Rex leaves, probably meets Gormo outside, explains the situation, gets in a carriage, and Gormo takes him out of town.
Got it.
So, what do you guys do for the evening?
Sleep.
We're gonna
We should
play.
probably take watch.
I was gonna say play Risk, but sure, we could do that too.
I only have dragon chess, but we could pretend it's Risk.
We're playing Risk with our lives.
Yeah, there you go. Always, Sweeney. Velvet League, ride or die.
Hey, real me. You want to sleep at the bottom of my bed like old times?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's normal.
No. Very isn't.
No, it is if they're consenting.
If it's consensual, it's normal.
Yes.
Will you pet my head?
Of course I will.
I'm gonna go make my
Okay.
hammock on the far end of this place.
I knew she liked
I think Rialma had Stockholm syndrome.
A little bit.
Yeah, of course. My family said the only way they'd let her live is if she became my cat.
You guys...
And I escaped.
Jeez, that's
It's
so
not a
messed up.
casual racism in the Kemp family.
Yeah.
You guys are having
Are
this
you
conversation
surprised we
in a
met
room
them?
with... Remember, there are people outside of this
Yeah.
office, so if you're in another area, there are just people probably sleeping, being just
I think we're
eyeing all of
probably
you
chilling in the
and-
office.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so are we staying at an inn tonight or something?
No, I think we told Rex we would stay here to watch the people recuperating. So
got
I think
it.
the best
So
thing
we're
to do is
sleeping in
do
the office.
one in every corner to protect
Okay.
the ground.
Yeah.
So like somebody can sleep out in the main area, someone can
Okay.
sleep upstairs.
Someone's got to stay watching.
There's
at
like a
times, though.
bedroom here, right? That we can actually
There's a
sleep
rectory.
in.
There are a
area,
bunch of
right?
different side rooms with like
Okay.
cots on the floor
Got
and
it.
things like
All
that.
right, so we got
Cool.
plenty of sleeping area. We're good to go.
Cool.
Everybody gets their spells back.
Yeah.
I shuffled mine.
How much
Yeah.
do you heal overnight?
You full. If you get a full night's rest.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Full 8 hours.
nice.
Full
followed
8
by
hours of
breakfast.
sleep, guys.
I like how every time we talk about healing, it's like Jeremy's never played the game before.
Yeah, I
It's 'cause he
haven't.
doesn't take damage.
Yeah, all right.
That's true.
Yeah,
And
I
'cause-
rarely do.
Well, that's
To be
just
fair,
for
it
everyone
happens to
else.
you guys,
I'm
not to
fine,
Horace.
but-
Well,
And to be
'cause
fair,
it's always-
mostly like we don't do more than one day adventures,
Right.
so we don't sleep.
48 brochures left from Teddy's Tin Shop
Oh,
from
God.
Tinville. We got 2 and 1.
You guys are getting the word
When
around.
I leave, I'll take one.
Cool.
Yes, 47.
I still have this little pouch that only holds 1 coin.
You do?
No,
That's pretty
I
cool.
took it from you.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I don't have it.
Get that back. It has one of my coins in
God
it.
damn it.
Before it, unless you
Okay.
gift it
So
to
do we
her.
sleep?
Okay, so you guys
yeah.
go to sleep. Nothing happens in the night. So
Okay,
you guys
good.
all get your full sleep, sleeping in different corners.
Okay.
You guys wake up. It's the morning. What do you do?
Coffee first.
Good move.
Oh, we have to wait all day
Yeah.
for
you're
the
right.
genie
Yeah,
place.
we
Yeah, we
do.
do.
Yeah,
So-
we do.
We are not going shopping.
Shopping.
We are not.
This time,
No
I'm
more shopping.
Okay, or not.
All right.
All right.
Well, what? I'm gonna sit quietly at a cafe all day.
We can get drunk.
Oh, let's get wasted.
Yeah, let's get
No.
wasted. Yes.
Oh,
No.
God, no, please. Let's not even
Okay.
get into any more trouble. We're in Shimmer City.
Oh.
We just need to...
What kind of rogue
wait
are
a
you?
minute.
Under the...
Why do you think we're going to
You
get in
have
trouble
to-
by going drinking? We could actually get help.
Are you saying if we're drunk, it'll fight the illusions?
I'm very charismatic. Maybe we could recruit some people to our aid.
Oh, interesting.
Think of all the families out there of people
Dude.
that have been affected by that
Oh.
waste.
We don't want to bring in anyone else. into
Nobody
this.
could be... Anybody could be working for Daddy Blaze. You
That's true. We
Cannot,
gotta keep this on the
You
DL.
have to fly under the radar
That's
in
true.
Shimmer City. Everybody is listening all the time.
We gotta
Who's that guy over there listening?
Oh, don't mind me. Just somebody pulls his head back from
Another-
outside the office. I was looking for Rex. Just mind my own business.
We
Another
murder
child
him.
for me to smack in the face.
That poor dead man now.
I think we lie low. I think we stay here.
Agreed.
Okay. I'm gonna need coffee.
Yeah.
I'll send a runner.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
me. I'll go get coffee.
No, don't leave.
Okay.
You didn't bring coffee.
I have connections with like messengers and people in the city, so
Like you can call
I'm
out a
sure
bird's
there's-
name, a little bird comes and...
Sure, this is exactly how it works. Yeah, I'm sure there's a messenger
We
around.
shouldn't.
Yeah, it's level 2 animal
We shouldn't
messenger.
call someone like that here because that's going to be very strange.
Wait,
It's
I'm
Big
not
Daddy.
I'm not calling somebody here. I'm sure there's somebody here who could do it.
I could send Gloria for coffee, like a
Get
Saint
one of
Bernard.
the emaciated people out
Yeah.
there to go or a coffee
Hey,
run
wake
for
up.
you.
Yeah.
Wake up. Hey, can you get me some coffee?
I'm going through withdrawal.
Yeah, like
So am I, asshole.
Cream.
just give him some like potion or something.
Yeah. Just give
I
him a
spent
potion.
mine.
All right. We make it through the day.
Barely.
Any
Barely.
Bantering.
any more bantering or bits you guys have until
No.
the evening?
So many,
All
but
I
you
had
should
was-
skip it.
Okay. So nighttime is coming fast. So the sun is about to set.
Coming hard and fast.
The nighttime is coming hard and fast.
Yes, Nora
Yeah.
voice.
In Shimmer City, the streets empty as people get ready to go out on the prowl.
Is it still raining?
It's
All the
always
time.
raining.
No,
Seattle,
no.
it's
I'm
always
asking.
raining.
I'm asking Noir voice.
Still raining, like always. I don't know why I wait to see if it'll change today. Nope. Just like yesterday. Just like every other day. Why is the weatherman always right?
Never any hope of change in Shimmer City.
It's three detectives that work in an office that speak out loud to each
Only
other. all
one
the
of us can dialogue, okay? Can monologue.
Town will eat you alive.
I've been spending a lot of my nights working to find this guy named Todd. I hear he's got a stone that'll bring the end of the world. But
No, Todd doesn't have the stone. He has the pot, the voice in the pot.
There was a stone there.
He was at
It's a
circus
stone.
Oh,
here.
it's a stone.
Yeah.
I thought it was coming up from his like cooking
Oh.
pot.
no.
I thought like
Guys,
stew
let's
was
clarify.
stalking-
The Todd
For the
bits.
Wikipedia page for Todd the Orc,
Yeah.
he has a magical stone. Okay, so the day goes by. It's getting close to the evening.
Okay.
What do you guys do?
Let's prep. What's any prep?
I'm thinking we go in and full.
Oh, we gotta drink that. We gotta drink our thing.
But we
Yeah.
should drink that right before we go in through the door. I don't know how long it lasts.
Okay.
And we're halfway across town.
Can I do an Arcana check just to try to figure out what it is? It's not.
Sure.
It's not to take magic, but just to try to identify it.
Yeah, go ahead.
What are we identifying?
The potions that Rex gave us.
It's
Oh.
40% alcohol.
Ooh, 90 proof. No, 80 proof.
Yeah.
18.
There's a little bit of alcohol in there. You can also tell that it is primarily. It feels like an anti-magic agent. So it feels like it has chemical components to it that you know of anti-magic.
Yeah.
You know that there are things known as anti-magic fields and things like that in your travels. You've never encountered one, but you've heard of them. You feel like the properties here have something similar to that.
Uncle Magic is stronger.
Dark.
That's what I've
That was
heard.
good.
Really dark.
That was good. You get inspiration.
Oh, excellent.
Wait, what?
I just got inspiration.
You just got
you.
inspiration
No one
for
else
one
in
of
the-
the worst puns I've ever heard.
Malik has never gotten inspiration. Congratulations.
I suddenly realize Uncle Magic could be the most powerful magic.
He's waiting for the other inspiration
Yeah.
tie.
Sweeney is appalled at what has just occurred.
So I'm just. So what else about the thing? Because I.
Wait,
That's
I would like to remind everybody that I spent my childhood dealing with this.
jeez. So Sweeney, you realize that's all you get from your roll.
What
so
a
you
pleasure for
feel
you.
like it has an anti-magic agent. It will protect you from the effects of specific types of magic. You
Got
didn't
it.
roll high enough to know what type of magic, but you can probably guess.
Fire, probably. Or genie magic. Something in that area. I just want to make sure it's not going to make me not magical.
No, it's not going to do that. It is essentially to protect against a specific type.
Cool.
Sweeney, nothing will ever make you not magical in my eyes.
Thanks, Horace. The feeling is not mutual.
Okay.
Oh, I'm still mad at
Well,
you.
That's fair.
I'm not mad at him.
How can you not be mad?
I barely remember what he did.
Bless
I-
your short mind.
I am responsible for the tattoo you have.
Why
Yeah.
would you remind me? So now I'm mad again.
Yeah. Good. Still mad.
But I'm not
Go
mad
figure.
enough to not want you by my side.
That's-
Forever. Maybe not
I think we should head to the flower shop.
Yeah, let's go.
So you guys pack up. You have all of your provisions. You make your way to the flower shop.
We put a flask of that special medicine next to each sleeping person. and kick them a little bit to be like, hey, you got some medicine.
Okay.
But we need
Reminding
them.
them.
No,
Not the
we
potions.
need them at the absinthe green drink.
No, not
we
ours.
need-
Theirs.
Oh,
Because,
the pink and
Rex
purple
left us to
stuff.
take care of these
You're
people.
right.
So you're reminding them to take
Yeah.
their medicine.
Fill up the
good.
watering bowls
Yeah.
of everyone. Yep.
And then kicking them.
And then kicking them right in the neck.
with love.
All right, roll for
Roll for strength check of my kick.
if you really want to kick them in the neck.
I don't want to.
Okay, you want to nudge them.
Yeah, I want to nudge them.
Okay. Roll 2 d20s and take the higher. No. Okay, so you nudge them. You
Love
guys.
kisses.
17 damage.
You refill their bowls of water and their food. You make sure they're okay. You close up.
bowls of water.
That's what they
They got bowls
have.
of water. Yeah.
So they're like
They're
kitties.
cats.
They're
Oh
like
my
kitties.
god.
Oh God.
Or dogs.
There aren't fine cups everywhere. Oh look, this temple left 500 cups of.
What Philistines
Tin
don't have
behind.
their own goblet?
If only they knew.
That makes perfect sense that you would not understand that.
I've never seen somebody not have a
Plebes.
goblet.
That's true.
Sorry.
Yeah.
My bad.
I don't know.
So you guys make your way to the abandoned flower shop.
I'm wearing white armor.
Yep.
Okay.
I
White armor?
Yeah, we decided.
With
on
white
this.
cloaks, white cloaks cloaked around my armor now.
Oh, yeah, that'll make you not stand out.
No, well, the point is
how
to
we
dazzle
roll.
people.
Yeah.
That's true. So you're.
I mean, let's be fair. He has a sword the length of his body.
It also talks.
It talks, and he's like
that's the
6'5".
That's maybe what you should start with. The like sword that talks like
Yeah.
what Kermit the Frog, right?
Or Martin the
Yeah.
Martian, depending
Right.
on your point of reference.
Yes.
But sure.
It's Kermit. But that's maybe what you should start with is the sword that talks instead of the white dazzling.
Let's just
of-
say that when I walk into a room, everybody notices. Okay?
By hook or by crook.
Including the god Palor,
Yeah.
as
True.
we saw when
May
we
he be-
asked God about it.
May he be by our side.
True. Okay, so the sun sets. Again, you see the flame light in the gas lamp next to the door, and you hear the door unlock. Yep, that's. Man,
Eyeball
you got to
sound?
check out that eyes, the throat eye issue you got.
Jeremy, I think you keep forgetting we add sound effects to the show.
No. That one is going to
Please
just be
keep
on repeat. Anytime ever in the future of the show when some fire is lit, it's going to be that sound effect.
It's gonna be sampled just over and over. They'll make an EDM
You're welcome,
mix of it.
special effects community.
It'll be an EDM like track, like they'll. Yeah. It'll be
Wow.
the hit.
What else can we talk about to not fight a genie?
Yeah, I'm a little
How
freaked
long?
out. I'm a
Are
little-
So-
you? Are you
Alright.
really? I got a plan.
So,
Do you care to share?
Now, why would I share?
You know what happens when you don't share plans with your allies?
You die.
What? I never have to ever throw saving throws.
I don't know what you're referencing.
I have
What's a
never
what-
been nearly dead. Ever. In every battle we've ever gone up, I'm a little cocky right
She
now.
says that now.
Wait, what?
Yeah, dude, don't.
You guys,
Don't jinx it.
be scared. Don't be scared. We're gonna be
Don't
fine.
spit in the god's face.
Okay, so what plan do you have? If you'd like to share with us, we can help. Or
Well-
dissuade you from it if it's a bad plan.
He's magical, right?
True.
So we have to fight him with magic
Or non-magic.
or non-magic.
Can you persuade genies or deceive them?
Anti-magic.
or-
Anti-magic.
He knew our names. That feels like he probably can't be deceived. Maybe, but it feels like it'd be very tricky to do.
If he knows our names and knows our backstories, why don't we use our back traumas to traumatize his own psyche?
Oh, you mean I just think
Have
about
the brain
like-
eat
He
itself
didn't know why.
inside.
He did not know why we were there.
Yeah, he doesn't know everything.
No, I mean, I think we can trick him, but it's just a matter of like, there's a way to do it. We just have to tell the truth while doing it. You know, we have to like manipulate the truth. But here's the other thing to think about: is that how we want to handle this? Because he is a blight on this city.
But, you know, the only trick I know is is that a sword appears in a person's face. That's the only trick I know. I didn't make any sense, but I thought it was
No,
smart
you
when
did. I
said
thought you were
it.
going to go somewhere else. But you didn't.
We followed.
I saw the car going down the
I thought it
highway,
was a funny,
and you
smart
went off a
thing for
different
me.
exit.
sword to faces.
It's a spell I know.
Can we?
It's
What
not-
if-
Well,
Wait a minute.
Whatever.
We have to
Let's
drink
just
our
do
things,
this.
by the way. Remember
Okay,
to drink our things.
if I
Bottoms up.
move no more than half my speed,
Okay,
then I get an advantage to stealth,
cool.
Yeah.
right? So, why don't I just sort of sneak in behind you guys and then try to go for the dossier in the back
Ooh, that's smart.
That's a really good idea.
while you guys are
okay.
dealing
Do
with
it.
him?
Yeah. Do
now,
it.
how are we dealing with him? Is it through violence or through double talk?
Oh shit.
Here's the thing: is I can be invisible, but there's a decent chance he can tell. He could see me anyway.
Yeah.
Like that, I
Yeah.
feel like he would probably know.
Well,
Wait a minute.
kids love toys. Have we thought about that?
Wait a minute. All he wants was for Rex to be gone out of the town. If he does a scythe through the town, he will know that he's not there because we sent him
If
away.
he scries, you mean?
Scries.
Yeah.
Whatever. He knows he's not there.
Okay.
Unless he detects that we're actually lying. So we're going to roll.
Well, we're not
for it.
lying.
But we're
Here's
not
the
lying.
thing, you
He's
don't lie.
really actually not in the town.
We removed him.
Right? No, we did our job. We must believe that we did our job.
I
we
believe
need to
I
go in
did
there
my
and we
job.
need to get that thing off your arm. You and I are going to go in there and we're going to get that off your arm.
But, you know,
you
Rex
guys are going to
said-
be
He's
sneaky,
gonna
sneaky.
he's gonna put it on someone else.
But Rex said he can't truly.
But if
remove
it
it.
resets the clock, then we'll have another
we
6
don't
months.
know that it will, and we don't know that it'll be one of us. We could be setting up one of these poor souls, these
Yeah.
saps downstairs.
Yeah, put it on Genevieve.
Oh, interesting.
Interesting.
I'll have to seduce her again. Easy.
Yes.
But he has control of where it goes.
Yeah, but I mean, he's
No.
also awful. So if he knows you care about somebody, he's going to
Oh,
want to
so-
punish
so
that.
you're
Or you
saying-
could ask him to put it on Genevieve.
No, that's something that like you would want, and he works on his own guard.
Yeah.
He'd want to do something that you wouldn't want because he likes to bring pain. I'm thinking.
Then tell him you don't want it on Genevieve.
yes, yeah, that.
He put it on one of us.
Please, Jeannie, don't put it on Genevieve.
Whatever you do.
Maybe not. Let's not put this one in the
Not on
hands
my
of
girlfriend.
Horace's lying abilities.
Oh God.
Wait, who has really good deception or persuasion?
Deception. Yeah, I've got really good deception.
What?
+7.
Okay.
You know what's funny is I have a +5.
It's because you're very charismatic.
Yeah.
What's your stealth?
Mine?
Yeah.
It's +3, but I can also be invisible.
Maybe you should be the one that goes for the dossier because I have 11 on deception.
Oh, and she can handle fire
persuasion.
really well.
Oh, and I can handle fire pretty well.
Yeah.
Maybe you should go for the
Maybe.
dossier.
I could stay invisible too. I mean, that's the thing is like I don't. It's a pretty good spell. I could use it and also attack and stay invisible.
Do it.
And hopefully we just hope that he's.
And honestly, if things start going real south, we run,
I was
Yeah.
and we'll have the dossier.
gonna.
If we get it, if we can get the dossier first, yeah.
We have to get that in order to get to where the ink is.
So how are you guys?
So I think first of all, we enter the club, dance around a little bit.
We take our thing.
Yeah, take our drug.
Yeah, but blend in. You know,
We need to take the drug first
Yeah, we have
before
to-
we get there.
Right. I'll go seduce Genevieve.
Yep.
Get us back in that room.
Yep.
Well, we don't actually need to seduce her.
sure,
We're here
remember?
to. We're here
It
to.
couldn't hurt.
I should be
Yeah, I
invisible the
agree.
minute we walk in.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, hang
Will
on.
it last?
No, it won't actually. It only lasts for like a minute.
Maybe do it right before we
Why don't
go in the
you-
room.
Yeah. Why don't you go to the bathroom, invisibilize, and then run towards the office?
I mean, 1 minute.
Yeah.
That's
Maybe-
as-
No, that's not enough. He's gonna
That's
do it.
not
at
not
the-
enough time.
You could do it like behind Genevieve's back, like when she's
As we're
walking.
entering the room.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
then Genevieve might be like, "Where'd you?"
Well,
She
we
might
won't know
notice.
unless we try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not if she's her whole
Oh.
attention is on me.
yeah,
Oh, hang on.
I can distract Genevieve.
yeah.
I can cast it on you. I can cast it on her.
Oh.
I can make Rialma invisible.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, but then I can't deceive or persuade.
True, but you have a lot better stealthing abilities than I do.
So but if I am invisible, I don't need the
Yeah,
stealth.
you're right, because then your whole thing is that if you move slowly, you have advantage on stealth checks, which this would give you the same thing. All right, so
Well, I mean,
kind of a moot point.
well, then I can move. Well, if you did it, then I could move at my normal speed, and I could do it faster.
That's
I could do
true.
it twice as fast.
Yeah,
I like that.
that's probably the way to go.
Okay.
And then if we find out it's not working, I drop it, and
kick some ass.
there we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I have to do it the minute we enter into his room.
Yeah.
and I have to distract Genevieve.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the thing is
And
we
well,
have to.
and what
Okay.
happens when, like,
Okay.
will he sense that I'm in? He won't sense that I'm in the room.
we don't know
We don't know until like.
that. We
And
don't
also,
know.
he'll
That was
ask where I
perception.
am.
Will he?
He
You
might.
could have died.
Well, you'll have to. Yeah, but you'll be lying.
Can't lie.
Well, I mean, we maybe can, but we don't know.
We
Like,
can say that she's here. She's in the club. Well, that's not a lie.
You're
You're technically in the club.
Yeah.
she's with
I'm
us.
good at this.
She's in our hearts at all times.
Oh yeah, no, she's here. She's inside this building.
Yeah. Okay.
That's true.
I'm down with that.
Let's do this.
All right. I think we have the makings of a plan.
Okay.
You guys do. I'm very impressed.
The most planning we've ever done ever.
It's almost like the threat of death inspires us and galvanizes us.
It's good to see. Okay, so you guys ready?
I gotta drink the.
Drink the thing.
So you guys both knock back your vials?
Yep.
Or all four of us do, yeah.
Yeah. You feel the liquid flow down into your stomachs. You feel something spread throughout your body. You feel mostly in your eyes and your ears. You feel like almost as if you didn't even notice it before, but it's like eating a hot pepper or something. Like you feel your senses, your sinuses opening, and you're really kind of breathing more clearly and seeing more clearly, even though everything around you still appears to be normal.
My perfume is not good.
Thank you.
Jesus. Why didn't somebody tell me I throw it?
I threw up. That wasn't enough for you.
I just thought you were weird.
Okay, guys. Do you open the door and head inside?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So you open the door. You step in again through that black void. You open the door on the other side, and you step in again to the same room. You're coming out of a different door this time, but it's the same room with many doors. Although you look around you, and the environment is different. It's changed. Beneath you, the floor is no longer wooden and polished, but you see dirt. You see cobwebs up in the corners of the walls. You see looking around you, and Izzy, you noticed this for even a brief moment the first time you stepped in here, but now you can truly see it into view. You see people curled up in the corners in exhaustion, barely breathing, people just almost passed out. Some might even be dead, you're not sure. Just around the room. You see people still rushing by through the doors, people still coming in to party and have a good time, but they don't notice or see some of these people that have fallen down around. You hear music, but you hear some strings. It doesn't sound like it's well orchestrated. It doesn't sound like what it was when you first entered the club. And you even see on some of these people that are lying on the ground that are curled up out of exhaustion, strangely, you see golden chains tied around their wrists and their legs, and you see these chains lying on the ground and weaving to the walls or weaving up into the ceilings into somewhere else. You don't know where, but they seem to be going elsewhere. When you walk out into the main area, you still see some people, young people, older people, some people dancing, but they seem to be dancing to a different beat than others. While if you look up at the band, the bards that were playing before and rocking out on the drums, several of the bards look exhausted, barely hitting the drums. Some of their hands look blistered and bleeding from hitting and playing the strings for so long. One of them looks completely passed out, could even be dead out of dehydration and just complete lack of food and water. And you look around, and this same case is everywhere. Every now and then you're seeing some people with some life and excitement dancing around, but for every one of them you see people barely holding themselves together, trying to dance but not making it. And again, several golden strings and chains tied to some of these weaker people flowing up to the higher ends of this theater.
What about the guards in Genevieve?
You see the guards up there. You don't see Genevieve. But
Do they look healthy? And
the two guards standing there, they don't look as healthy as you saw before, but they look like they are composed. They look to be of the healthier ones here. Okay. So what do you guys do?
We're going to head up to where the guards are. Because we
Pop
gotta
your
see.
heads.
Yep.
Yeah. Act like we're having a good time. Like,
yeah.
I love this place.
Okay.
I'm trying to
I'd like
match
all
the
of you
beat.
guys to put on a performance for me.
Or deception.
A group performance. This would be more of a... This is a deception, but it's still a performance. So this is group, so I'll take the majority. So, Horace, what did you get?
19.
Izzy?
8.
So, although, to be fair, this is about as good as Izzy was dancing before.
Yeah.
Sweeney?
Bad.
14.
14. And Rialma?
19.
Okay,
19.
so with a 19 for Rialma, you guys do succeed at making it look like you're having a good time. You guys are bopping to the beat. As you're and I assume you guys are moving up to that box you were before. You're passing a few people. As you do, you smell more and more. It smells disgusting in here. That smell of rose petals and peppermint, it's gone. It looks disgusting in this place. You get up to one of the higher dens, and as you get closer and you can see the guards now, you see that one of them is actually missing an arm. And you see the sides of him, you see cuts and scars, and you see on the one that has lost an arm, you see a gold chain tethered around his right arm, the one that's still there. The other one, you see gold chains tethered around the other. And I guess you guys are approaching the box. Mm-hmm. As you do, you see a hand come out from the side of the door, and stepping out, you see Genevieve. Except she doesn't look like how you remembered seeing her before. You see burn marks down one of her arms, on her right arm. You see scars on the side of her face. You see scars on her other arm. It looks like she's been through quite a bit. She looks at all of you. Hello, you're back so soon. Did you take care of him?
Oh, did we? Mm-hmm. He's gone. He's not even in this town anymore.
Really?
We did what Daddy Blaze wanted us to do.
We're so good.
We're the Velvet League. We always do what we're told.
Wow. Okay, well, she's gonna roll insight, but you guys are telling the truth. She rolled decently. She believes you guys. Wow. Okay. Well, great job. I guess. In fact, I'd like all of you guys to roll insight real quick. Horace, what'd you get?
3.
6.
Is he 6? Sweeney?
12.
Rialma?
3.
Wow. Okay, so Rialma, Izzy, Horace, you guys, she looks like, yeah, okay, great. Sweeney, you notice a little bit of hesitation when she says, like, oh, great that he's gone.
Oh.
You notice a slight hesitation with her response there, but that's it. So I guess you'll want to be telling Daddy Blaze about this. He'll be happy to. I assume you guys had some sort of deal with him?
We did. It was oral, but like an oral agreement.
You know what you mean.
A verbal contract.
Yeah,
Verbal contract.
Okay. Well,
But yeah, no, we need to talk to him and then get back to this bumpin' party.
yeah, of course. Head right in. She motions to the guards. The guards step aside, and she lets you pass right into the room.
Is she going to follow us?
No, she just lets you.
Oh,
lets you
excellent.
head in there yourselves,
Oh.
just like before.
Okay.
So you walk into the room.
So I don't have to, actually, this is between you and me and God.
Yeah, sure.
I don't have to seduce her because she's not with us.
No,
Okay.
you don't have to.
Got
She's
it.
not with you. She
Okay.
just like before. She's letting you
Okay.
guys go in.
You can if you
even say
want.
hi to her.
You can if
Yeah.
you'd like.
I'm actually really freaked out by
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
burns and shit. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
I didn't see that coming.
So
Can't judge a book by its cover.
That's true. You know what? I'm going to turn around. I hear that voice in my head, and I'm going to be like, maybe you and I got off on the wrong foot.
what do you mean by that?
Last time you seemed a little weirded out by how beautiful I am, and by some of
Look, that was not the case. I just, I just thought you were
Smart.
nice. I don't talk Elvish to a lot of people. I don't get the chance as much these days. But
Oh, well then, let me
just-
say, Christian Mingle.
Ooh, I know what that means. I speak Elvish.
she blushes a little bit.
Yeah. I do speak Elvish.
Napster.
All right. I'll see you when we're done.
Or I guess no, not Napster. It's more. Okay, Cupid.
No J-date? No.
So you get like a little bit of
Ashley Madison.
a blush and a nod as
Okay.
you pass by.
Okay.
Aw.
Roll an insight check for me, Horace. Actually.
All right.
Maybe if we break the curse.
I've never flirted successfully with somebody. Was that insight you said?
Yes.
6.
You're not sure if your Christian Mingle line landed, but you were all, you know what? You walk blissfully through life thinking everything's successful. So you know what? You're pretty sure that went over well.
Yeah, good for me.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys, yeah.
As we step through, the minute we're through the door, I'm going to cast invisibility.
So she goes invisible.
Greater invisibility on her. It only lasts some minutes.
Okay.
And
A minute?
yeah.
Probably.
You better
Okay.
hustle.
So we're gonna hustle.
Yeah.
We're gonna be like,
Oh, okay.
And I don't know if it actually grants advantage, but it does make her much, much harder to detect.
Every god in the universe is like, we're missing a soul. A soul's missing.
a soul is missing. A soul is missing.
I think it's
Sense-
it obviously gives her advantage on attacks and disadvantage if someone attacks her. And she's impossible to see without the aid of magic or a special sense, which he might have. For the purposes of hiding, she's heavily obscured. She can be detected by any noise she makes or any tracks she leaves, but I guess it's a ruling, would she get advantage on stealth checks?
She would get advantage on stealth checks, but again, she still has to roll well enough that she's not leaving tracks or traces.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna roll for
So
stealth
yeah,
then.
let's just do this now
So
at the top 'cause you're
advantage,
trying to
yeah.
be stealthy. Yeah.
So that is 24.
Okay, so I assume you're moving cautiously. You only have a minute.
Yeah, I'm moving as quickly as I can
Without
without making
making
noise to go get the files.
Okay, so now that you've stepped into this room, it still looks similar to what you saw before. Although now, especially with your vision, you can see in the back where it looked like there was mostly shadows obscuring it. Even with your own vision, it looked like there was some kind of obscuring. It just looked dark, which was strange because typically you can see in that darkness. Now that darkness is kind of revealed, that was an illusion of itself. You can see that farther back in the room, you see desks and what looks like bookcases and files and things of what this creature might have in its possession that it's been hiding. So you see in the back there's a lot of bags of gold and treasures and treasured things along the walls. There's a lot. This is a genie after all. So,
Yeah.
And they value quite a lot of marvelous things. So you see all of that back there, but you have a minute. So for you guys right now, you see as you step into the room, the pool again, you see the child's head pop out, resting its arms against the edge of the pool.
And it still looks like a child.
It still looks like a child.
Interesting.
I see my friends are back.
And we see the things around the room as well, right?
Yes, you all see it for real now. So you can see the bookcases and things in the back of the room. The darkness and shadows are no longer obscuring it. The lights of the pit are still pretty dim in this room. So for anyone that doesn't have dark vision, which, Izzy, you have dark vision,
I do.
right? So you can see the very back of the room. But Horace and Sweeney, I don't think you do.
Nope.
So you can't really see what's going on back there very clearly. The light of the fire pits would cast more light back there that you could see what's going on, but you really can't tell. Now as you see the child stepping out of the pool, you see the chains, which before looked like they were rolling back into the pool and down the child's arms. You see those golden chains are now not only going back into the pool, but you see them spiraling out, going down into the floor, going out through the walls. So
Yeah.
you can see many, many more of these golden chains pooling off of the child. Well, it's great to see you back. That can mean hopefully only one thing.
Oh, you know it.
Rex is no longer in town.
The child looks you up and down and looks at all of you. Well, that's excellent to hear. I'm concerned. Did you lose someone in the scuffle?
No, she's still here. She's out partying because that's really what we wanted to do when we came back here. But we just wanted to touch base with you to let you know that what we did. And it's time for you to uphold your end of the bargain. Remember, we got rid of Rex. You were going to
You
help.
said she's partying?
Yeah.
The whole not lying plan lasted 4 seconds.
I'm not supposed to lie. You're supposed to say I'm in the club.
In the building.
Yep.
In the building.
I knew that was going to happen.
Did you say she was partying?
In the
The
building.
the eyes are darting around.
Well, what is partying for a rogue?
Yeah,
Isn't
she's got
creeping
friends.
around.
She's
Isn't
got
that kind of
friends in
like your
town.
jam?
Okay,
This
so
isn't
like,
your-
what am I do? Am I in the back?
Yeah,
yet?
now
Like-
we'll cut to you. I'd
Okay.
like you to roll an investigation.
Okay, great.
Because you're looking, you don't know what you're really, you're looking
No.
for files and dossiers, but there's a lot back
Damn
here.
it. Oh.
Just another day in Shimmer City.
16.
16. So you haven't found exactly what you're looking for, but you're getting closer. You go through a bunch of the tomes, fairly quickly without trying to make as much noise. You see back there one specific spot in the bottom left-hand corner. It looks like some bigger false books in the bottom of the left-hand corner of one of the bookshelves, and that's what you notice right now. So we'll cut back to you guys.
Yeah, no, having a good time in the building.
She is in the building. She is safe and sound, and she is not really any of our concern. She is her own person.
Yeah, we're the Velvet League, the three of us here.
Maybe you didn't understand completely our relationship with her. Sadly, she's not part of the Velvet League.
No.
She's more
More like a
fulfilling a favor of mine that I've asked of her. But she's never been a part of the Velvet League as much as I wish she was.
friend. Not lying.
Well, that's very interesting to hear. Well, I did promise that I would help if you removed
I lift up
him.
my sleeve. What?
One moment. You see the child pull on one of its gold chains on its arm and closes its eyes, reopens its eyes. Yes. Yes, you have removed him, haven't you?
Yeah.
Well, I would have preferred the murderous route, but,
Well, you should have specified.
well, as I said, you could do it any way you like.
Well, you should have been clearer if you wanted him dead.
No. A deal is a deal.
All right.
Come forward. Bring
Okay.
me your wrist.
How does this exactly work? Sir?
Well, you said you wanted it removed.
Yeah, and what is exactly does that mean?
Well, I'm going to remove it from your wrist.
And what will anything bad happen to me?
Oh, no! Not to you!
Oh, good.
No.
Well, gang, it looks like everything's gonna be
Look,
fine.
Ysabel, could you come forward, please?
Sure. No fear.
Izzy, just hang back a
Now,
second.
Horace, one moment. It rubs its hand on your wrist.
Izzy, are you walking forward as well? No, Izzy, don't.
And it waves its hand at you. Izzy, you feel a burning in your right hand.
Counterspell.
That's my good hand. No.
Go ahead.
I want to use counterspell right now.
Sure.
Am I still looking for the thing?
You are. Roll another investigation for me.
11.
You still can't find it. In fact, I want you to roll me now a stealth check. No advantage.
I'm still okay.
I would say no advantage because right now you're scurrying. You're trying to
Yeah.
move quickly. You're like less than 30 seconds at this point.
18.
18. Okay, you're still good. You haven't made any noise.
Counterspell, is the spell 3rd level or lower? What he's doing, or whatever the process this is.
It's not a 3rd level or lower.
So he has to make. I have to make an ability check with my spell casting ability. So, what's the spell's level?
Oh, do I have to tell you the level?
Yeah.
Yep.
This would be like an 8.
Okay, so the DC is 18.
This stuff is powerful stuff. And
I
him
had a
being
feeling.
able to remove anything.
Look, this is a gamble, so I don't really know what's going to happen, but I have a +5 to the 2 that I rolled.
Oh.
That
So just shy.
sensationally failed.
I'm going to dispel
But-
magic as well.
Okay.
Because I can do that.
Dispel magic?
Yes.
Okay.
So any object, magical effect, creature within range instantaneously. Since it's above a 3rd level, it's 10 plus the spell's level, so that would be 18. I did it.
What'd you get?
No, I got a 17. So close.
Oh.
Shit.
So, just so I understand, what does dispel magic do?
It takes something
Whatever,
magical and makes
whatever
it
you're
no
trying to
longer.
do to me magically, it just ends.
Okay.
The spell ends.
Okay.
But
And
she
you-
didn't.
Well,
she
that's
wasn't
counter
successful.
spell, but dispel magic is if it's already in place. Which,
If it's already in place.
which is happening.
Yeah. So so you fail. Oh, gone? Is there something I'm missing?
Yeah, if she fails, the world explodes.
Oh shit.
It turns into a snail.
Not if I push it up to 4th level.
You already cast it.
I already cast it. But I could redo it if...
Use your time
Too
ring.
late.
I'm just kidding.
That's not how that works.
I
know.
never use that.
So as the child waves its hand, Izzy, you feel on your right hand, you feel right at your wrist a something burning into your right wrist. And there we are. Deal complete.
Question:
Yes.
is the clock reset, or do we still only have 2 months?
You think I reset the clock?
No, I didn't. But
That wasn't the deal.
I wasn't. But it was
Deal
worth.
was you asked me to remove it.
Yep.
And I did.
Sure did.
Yeah, but you didn't remove it from the Velvet League, you liar.
Well, that
No.
was not the deal.
He made the deal. He made the deal in earnest.
Well, it's been excellent working with all of you.
Have I found the papers yet?
Roll another investigation.
Damn it. I don't want to wait.
I'm going to say this is going to be your last one before that
Yeah,
invisibility
if you
wears
don't find
off.
it, we're killing you when you come out of that door.
Oh, hell no. Okay. 19.
Just grab the glowing file.
Grab everything. Grab everything. Detect, locate object. I could do that.
This was
You-
this was investigation, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
You get closer. You narrow it down to one tome that looks like it contains the files in it. So you can grab that tome.
Okay.
Just sifting through the stuff, you can see that there's one that has several pieces of paper kind of lodged in it, and based on the tome and how it's labeled in the air, you've robbed many places.
Yeah.
So you know this looks like it's one of the more protected ones.
Yeah.
So you can take it. You feel like you've identified this tome.
Great, awesome. I grab it.
You grab it.
Wait, how big is it?
It's about it's like, think of it like a massive textbook. It's
Okay.
It's
All
it's
right.
pretty big.
Okay.
But you can carry it.
Yeah.
It's not like a brick or something.
Yeah, okay.
So you pull it out.
Yeah.
Okay. As you pull it out, you see a golden chain is wrapped around the back of it, and as you tug on it, you see, well, you don't, but Sweeney, Izzy, Horace, you see the child's eyes go wide as you see a tiny gold chain on its right arm tug just a little bit, just a little kind of ding, 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 just like a little shake. You've all been lying to me.
Nope. We never told you a lie.
Yeah, no, we haven't.
We have made the deal.
Yeah.
Let's make a new one. Die. I cast lightning bolt.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna cast lightning bolts at a 4th level.
Okay.
Nice.
Well,
do it,
okay.
do it.
Everyone roll initiative, but
If I were you, I'd take the deal, kid.
I get this off first, right?
Yeah, you do.
Does
You
he
get
know
that
where
off
I
first.
am
So
now?
I'm gonna roll.
Yes,
the
he'll know where you are now.
I'm gonna roll the lightning bolt damage first, and then I'm gonna roll. Actually, let me roll initiative first. Cool. I got an initiative of 21. Now I'm gonna go ahead and roll 8d6 for my lightning bolt.
Rialma, what'd you get?
19.
Luckily, Doris has an advantage against children.
Good, good. Izzy, what'd
True
you get?
Velvet Lake
19.
tradition.
Okay. Rialma, Izzy, who is the higher dex modifier?
I have a 4.
So,
So do I.
then roll
Oh,
off,
wait, I'm sorry.
please.
1. I have 1.
Oh, okay, never mind.
That's
Then
saving throw.
Rialma will go first.
Yeah.
And Horace, what'd you get for initiative?
16.
And he's got to go ahead and roll a
4. Okay. Let's get the dice
dexterity saving throw.
Okay, dexterity saving throw.
And he's got to he's got to get 17.
He failed.
He takes 30 damage.
Oh, God.
Yes! High five.
Whoa.
Yeah.
30 damage from lightning at
Yeah.
level
Sick.
4?
Yeah.
Level
So just
4.
one massive blast of lightning right to his chest.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Wow. All right, Rialma, it's your turn.
How far away
Oh,
am I?
is it are we starting initiative with that, or I thought that was like the
Oh, that would be a surprise, round.
attack.
That's 2. So that was the surprise attack. So Sweeney, you're first. You're top of the initiative.
I'm just going to cast fire shield on myself.
Okay.
And I'm going to use specifically I'm going to select cold. So if I take an attack, well, it's a melee attack, which I don't think he's going to melee attack me, but who the hell knows. It'll erupt with flame. It'll also give me resistance to fire damage, which I feel like is going to be real useful real soon.
Like a cold flame? Does it erupt with like a cold
yeah, it erupts in cold fire.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And
Very
then I'm
cool.
going to retreat back and take cover behind a brazier or something like that.
Okay, there's columns again lining this room.
Oh,
The kid
yeah.
is still deep back, so you could take cover to a column to your left or your right.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, Rialma, it's your turn.
Great. So, how far away am I from Baby Genie?
You are probably about, because this room is pretty deep. I'd say you're probably about 30 feet away from Baby Genie.
Fabulous, because that's how far my crossbow goes.
Great.
So, I will be... Is he facing me?
He's facing away from you.
So, do I get any type of advantage of the fact that he can't see me?
You don't. You don't.
Okay.
But
But you do get to add your sneak attack die because he hasn't acted in initiative yet.
and also because I think you're still technically hidden. Because I think
Oh, yeah,
sneak
yeah.
attack counts
Oh.
as still hiding.
So, wait.
Yeah, it's true. I haven't dropped the spell yet.
No.
I haven't cast a concentration spell.
Okay, so let me get this straight. In addition to my roll,
You get to...
I
To
also...
your damage.
in addition to your damage, you
Damage.
get to roll an extra, I think it's D6.
Yeah.
For sneak attack.
She's a level 9
Yeah, I was
rogue,
about to
though.
say, my sneak attack is 5d6.
Oh, God.
Oh, I forgot. That's
Sure.
how sneak attack works.
Yeah.
Great, then you get to add 5d6 to the damage if you hit with your
Fabulous.
sneak attack.
If I can do it.
If you hit with it.
It keeps getting stronger.
Yeah. No, you're right. I forgot
that makes
about
sense.
that.
15?
To hit?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Damn
Your
it.
crossbow fires and it whizzes right by the child.
Okay, well, I want to use my bonus move to jump behind one of the hide behind.
You can hide behind the desk. There's a desk
I
back
want to
there.
hide behind that.
The desk
Okay.
becomes a creature.
Okay.
Fabulous.
Izzy, it's your turn.
Moonbeam! Level 4, Constitution saving throw.
Oh, damn.
Nice. Love to see all these spells.
Moonbeam.
Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
Fortunately for you, that's literally one of its best. 23.
That's okay. You're going to take half of 4d10 radiant damage. Uh, 21. 30. Half
So,
of 30. 15.
Yeah, 30 damage. What?
Well, it would have been if
Nice
you
job, guys.
failed.
You're doing
but-
some palpable hits. All right, Horace, it's your turn.
Oh, okay. Spells have been flying past me. This crossbow bolt is
Oh, by the way,
flew past
the
me.
moonbeam is still there unless you move out of the 120 feet. No,
That feels
of
wrong.
your pool.
Okay.
So whatever his little pool is where the beam is. So you got to get out of that pool, or when it comes back around to me, you're gonna take again. You have to do another Constitution saving throw,
Okay.
unless it's been more than a minute.
So I'm going to reach behind my back, and as I'm reaching, I'm going to undo the thong in my hair, Like
Okay.
the thing that holds up my hair.
Yeah.
So my hair spills down over my shoulders.
Awesome.
And I grab my sword, pull Doris out, and I go, I think jacuzzi children need to learn manners. And I'm going to swing twice.
Twice as
So you
fast.
charge up to slice at the kid.
22 and 23.
Both of those hit.
Ooh, okay. First one is 16, and second one is 13.
Nice. So that's 29 damage.
Woo,
And you
that's
know,
good.
screw it. I'll swing one more time with my extra attack, with my extra action.
Action surge.
That's a 21.
That hits.
Okay, that's full as much damage as I can ever do. 19.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Baller.
Horace, you got to let your hair down more often.
Yeah. Yeah.
Magnificent.
You know, when jacuzzi children get uppity, I
Well, I know you
respond.
hate kids. Yeah.
So, Horace, you land 2 palpable hits on the child. It looks back up at all of you, and you see deep cuts in its skin, but beneath the cuts, you see it looks like fire and embers beneath it. It looks up at you, and it smiles. It doesn't look as beaten as one might expect, throwing so many palpable hits against it. I will bathe the streets in your blood! And it grows in size. You see the child reach your height, then higher, then 7, then 8 feet. You see horns pooling out of the top of its bald head. Not 1 or 2, but like 8 horns. It's now about 9 feet tall above you. It waves its right arm out, and you see out of the air a giant scimitar form in its right hand, and it grips it tightly. Next thing it does is it moves its left hand back behind it, and it snaps its fingers. Rialma, in front of you, a giant wall of fire just fills the room, blocking you from the rest of the group. The wall of fire is right in front of you, and I'm going to need you to take a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay. Oh, wait.
Now, are you resistant to fire or immune to fire?
I am resistant to fire,
Okay.
and also attacks that require dex throws for half damage do no damage if successful, half damage if failed.
Gotcha. Perfect. So roll me a dex save, please.
Okay.
So you would take half. You could potentially take half of half damage,
Yeah, or
0
or
if you
nothing.
if you roll successfully. Yeah.
Okay. Here we
Rogue's
go.
evasion.
11.
Oh, okay. Well, you will take only half damage, and I have to roll for it. Hold on.
Jay has to get like a whole bucket of dice.
Uh-oh. That's not a good sign.
The poundo dice.
Bucket o' dice.
I bought the pound of dice on Amazon.
I did too.
Yeah.
It's like 20 bucks. Too.
Yeah.
Poundo die.
Chessex pound o' dice.
It's in a beautiful jar in my room as decor now.
If you want a pound of dice, try Chessex pound o' dice.
Yeah.
All right, let's
available.
listen.
All of
That's
our
actually
dice
where
here
my
are
pink die
Chessex.
comes
All right,
from.
so
Let's
That's what I
listen and
bought.
see how many dice we hear hit.
So I'm rolling 5d8 fire damage.
Oh.
I'm going to make it rain.
It's actually not that bad. And you're only taking half, right?
Yes.
A quarter.
You're taking a quarter of it because you also have resistance, and you take half because of...
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
You're the best person to get hit with this.
Yes.
Yeah.
9 plus... So you're 15, so you're taking... Rounded down, so it would be 7, so then it would be 3. So you only take 3 fire damage.
You were just dancing in that flame.
Well, it typically should be 15 fire damage.
Fire.
Now, the thing is, if you cross through this wall of fire, you're going to take another round of damage again, of 5d8. And if you start your turn near it, because how the wall of fire does work is he creates a wall, so you're blocked completely. Top, bottom, all, you will have to go through this to get out of it. If you stay on your side, heat is pulsating through the wall. So fire is going to keep burning at your end to keep you there.
Okay, so I will have to go
If you
through.
if you go through the wall, you will get hit by it again, but you will be out of on the other side of the wall. Fire won't, it only burns on one end. If that makes
Can
sense.
she roll a save for when she goes through?
No, it will just do the damage.
Gotcha. So
automatically.
the flames are only emanating outwards. They're not emanating inwards.
they're not emanating from both sides.
I see what
Correct.
you're saying. Yes.
So also, just as it spawns the flaming wall behind it, it also moves its left hand again forward and snaps its fingers. You see one of the fire pits right next to it swirl up and get larger and bigger. This is the fire pit that's right next between, I guess, Izzy and Sweeney. Sweeney, you would be to the left of this fire pit. This one's right in front of you, Izzy. You see the fire pit swirl up and higher and bigger. You see one arm extend out, another arm, a leg, another leg, and and a giant fire-like creature just look like swirling entirely of flame. It just looks like it is just a creature of pure flame and fire.
Somebody said
about
we were
8
going to
feet
fight
tall.
a Balrog.
Yeah.
And it steps out and screams, flames pooling out of its mouth into the room. And it's going to roll for initiative. Terrible.
I'm really slow.
So it summons that creature right in front of you, and with its last action, it pulls its scimitar and looks down at you, Horace, and swings down at you. 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
So that hits. You're going to take 13 slashing and 7 fire damage.
Okay.
So 20 damage total
Okay.
from the scimitar. Cool. Sweeney, it's your turn.
I forgot to describe how a lightning bolt is cast. I pull out a rod of amber, and I have a little bit of fur in like a little stamp, basically, that I lick and stick to the end. I'm going to go ahead and do that again. I'm actually going to bump it up to a 5th level spell.
Second verse, same as the first. Do
Yeah.
it.
So go ahead and roll your dexterity saving throw. I'm going
Okay.
to use my 1 5th level spell slot of the day, which means I'm going to roll 10 d6 lightning damage.
13, so I think that hits with full power.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
39 lightning damage.
Jeez. So that looks like that actually really hurt him.
Yeah. And hopefully I'm at a line where I'm not hitting, like, because I've moved across the room, I'm not gonna hit Rialma because it's
Rialma, you would mean Horace, because Horace is right next to the creature.
no, but I mean it's a line like behind the fire. Like behind the wall
it fires.
I imagine that where. Oh, actually, can I move this in an angle where I also hit the fire thing that came out of the thing? No, that's over to my right, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
So
to
there's
your
no
right.
way I can do that.
You would have to roll out in front of the creature and then fire the line through the creature into him. Does it go through both?
Yeah.
So the lightning will pass through multiple
Yeah.
creatures.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to do that. So then, yeah, I actually want to move in a place where I can hit. I thought it was further off to the side. If he's in a
It
place,
is. You would have to do a full move right in front
Yeah,
of
I'm
it
gonna-
to fire.
and I would end my turn right in front of it.
You would end your turn right in front of it.
Yeah, pass.
Okay. So just hit him then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. Actually, Rialma, do me a favor, because there's a wall of fire. You can't see where she is.
But I know
behind
where
it.
she was. Oh, but she moved to get out of the way of the fire.
Roll
I'm
a
behind a desk.
true, but roll me a d20.
Okay.
But he's giant, right?
He's pretty
Yeah, I'm
giant.
shooting
He's
up.
9 feet.
You're shooting up?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's gonna hit the ceiling instead of
Yeah.
and that's fine.
Cool.
You won't accidentally maybe hit Rialma. with that fire.
Thanks. Thanks, guys.
Yep.
You're so conscientious.
You kind of gotta be when you're a wizard.
All right, Rialma, it's your turn.
Oh,
Right now,
fabulous.
you cannot see what's going on the other
Yeah.
side of this wall of fire.
Well,
to you,
I-
all you know is there was a child over there for a second ago.
Basically do like a somersault or something like over the desk into the fire.
Okay.
I
So
mean,
you're
like through the
You're going to be going
firewall.
through the wall of fire. Okay.
Yeah.
So you will take the damage. You
Yeah.
just take it, but you will take half.
Okay.
So that's better than I rolled last time. So that is 29.
I'm taking 29 damage.
Half of 29
Half of
damage.
29.
Which you round down, so 28, so you take 14 damage.
Okay, good. That's what I thought.
So she's already through the fire. Is the fire affecting us?
No, because the heat goes one direction.
The heat only goes in one direction, so it's
What about
just...
the Balrog next to us, though?
Well, maybe.
Okay, Rialma. So you dove through the fire.
Yeah, I dove
What do you
through
do
the
now?
Fire, and I will.
Look, a Balrog and a giant demon thing.
Fuck. I guess I'm. I guess I'll try the crossbow again. I'll go
ahead.
for the crossbow again at
So you're-
the Balrog.
At the Balrog creature?
Yeah.
Okay, fire.
Okay, let's do it. 21.
Ooh. You hit? Mm-hmm. You can use a bonus action. I think she can. The rogues
Oh,
can.
yeah, I have
to
one.
hide. And if
Yeah.
you are hidden and you fire, you get your
Is
sneak
there
attack.
anywhere for me to hide?
There are columns around, yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'll hide
Columns
behind
around
a
the whole-
column. Do I
lining
need to
both
roll-
sides of the room.
Do you need to roll stuff
Yes,
for
you
that?
need to roll a stealth to hide.
Okay, that's fine. 9.
So you do not hide,
I had to
unfortunately.
fail. I have like a 1. So.
Oh, yes. If you
Yeah.
critically fail, then you definitely
Yeah,
don't hide.
critical fail.
You, like, knock over
You
one
will-
of the, like, charcoal
fabulous.
fires. Like, oh, shit. You're, like, perfectly
Great.
illuminated.
Okay, so
You still
Nine.
hit. You still hit the
Okay,
creature, so
great.
roll for your damage.
okay, lovely. 9.
9. So you do see the bolt hit the creature, but it looks like you see it fire. It doesn't stick in because it looks like this is made of just almost the element of fire itself. You see it pass through. It looks like it took a little bit of a hit, but it doesn't look like it was as strong as it could be.
Okay.
Izzy, it's your turn.
Let's make it raining up in here. I'm going to throw my hands up to the ceiling and then do one of these like cascading jazz fingers.
Nice.
And create water.
What about Moonbeam? Does that still happen?
Well, it is. Is he still in his tub?
He's not. He's out now fighting Horace.
So he moved 5 feet.
Got it.
Yes. He's
So he's out of my moonbeam. So I'm going to create water within 30 feet, which I think is like the room.
It would be the front half of the room. The room's
my
pretty
part
deep.
of the room.
Yeah, so you're part of the room.
It just starts
It would
raining.
hit the Balrogi fiery creature in front of you.
Extinguishing exposed flames in the area.
Okay.
So I guess if there were fire pits,
It'll put those out, yeah.
Fire scimitar.
Does it just happen?
Yeah, all
Okay.
fire instantaneously out.
Okay.
So does that mean the wall of fire, half the room?
No,
goes
that's in the back. That's in the back.
back
Just
side
the
of the
map.
room.
And that's also like magical fire.
Gotcha.
This lasts instantaneous. So
Yeah,
I think it just
happens. Yeah.
And then
Well,
it's
the other
like
option
a
is
rainforest.
you could do that, or you could use your action to move the moonbeam. It's up to you. You cast it at a pretty high level. It's still at that level.
4, yeah. But then I need 4 for other things.
Okay. Well, no, you're not spending the spell slot. It's a concentration spell. You're just using your action to move it, and you're doing another.
Because you did like 30 damage.
Yeah,
with that.
you're doing another 4d10
I can
damage.
do that?
Yeah. On each of your turns after you cast the spell, you can use an action to move the beam 60 feet in any direction. And if you do that, and you hit the guy,
But my create water is an action.
right? So but you don't need to do that because you're not putting out the flames because she's through it.
I was going to put out the flames on my half of the room. You're right.
Like, I mean, you can, but I don't know how much it's going to do as far as damage to the creatures. It's up to you, but I would recommend,
Moving moonbeam.
because you've got a 4th level spell, you might as well get as much mileage out of it as you can.
Well, has it been a minute?
It's been 6 seconds. Remember, a round is 6 seconds.
All right. Well, then I'd rather move moonbeam. Can we do that?
Yeah,
Let's
of
do
course
that.
you can.
I'll pull
That's
it.
what you can do. Just pull it up to the fiery creature in front of you.
Yep.
Hit it.
Needs to do a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. This is annoying. It critted. It got a 20. So we'll take half damage.
30 damage again.
So it'll
15.
take 15. Nice. Now, when the moonbeam does hit it in the back, unlike the bolt flying through it, it looks like it does take the full brunt of that blast. It tried to step out of the way, but it caught about half of it, burning it with the moonbeam. All right, Horace, it's your turn. You're toe-to-toe with a giant Ifrit creature.
I'm not scared. I've been more scared. Although I am scared for my hair.
Sure.
I'll swing twice.
Do it. Do it.
One's a critical.
Nice.
One is a miss.
Okay.
You wanted a knock?
Boo!
The critical, do I roll my damage twice?
Yeah, you roll your damage twice.
Okay.
You only take the modifier to your damage once. You don't
Got
add it to both.
Got it. Okay, so 13 for the first damage, and so a total of 15.
13 plus 4? So 17, right?
No. It was I rolled 2 twice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So 14 total?
Yes, 15 total.
15 total. Makes the math easy. All right. So now it's the fire creature's turn. So it's going to start its turn with a moonbeam on it, so it's getting hit. So I guess it rolls a dex save?
Constitution.
You crit it again?
Damn
Two
it!
back-to-back crits. I can't. That's insane.
Look, if he's going to roll a crit, we might as well have him do it on that as opposed to attacks.
13.
13 damage? That's halved, right?
Yep.
1,000 damage.
DM's rolling
1,000
high today.
damage. Rolling hot on those saves.
Pain in the
So
ass.
the fire creature is going to charge up at you, Izzy. It clearly sees that you're beckoning, moving your hand, so it runs right at you. It's going to attack twice. So that first one is a 14, which I don't think is enough to hit you. And the second attack is going to be a
it isn't.
16. So the second attack will hit you.
16's
So
right
it
on the
swings
nose.
once, you duck down, but the second one comes up and clips you. You're going to take 10 fire damage, and you've been lit on by magical fire. So that means at the start of each of your turns, you'll take 5 fire damage. Now, you can try to pat it out, but it will take an action to pat out that fire. Otherwise, you will take an ongoing 5 fire damage.
Does that affect her concentration check?
Her concentration?
Yeah, she-
by taking damage, you lose. You actually
Well,
make a save.
So
to
what's
see if you hold
how
it.
much damage did she take?
She
10.
took 10.
Okay, so 10 is the DC, or it's half the damage you take if it's more than 10. So it's just 10 right now. You have to make a Constitution saving throw and just beat 10.
Just beat a 10.
Ho ho, 20.
All right, so it holds. So now it is the Ifrit's turn. Daddy Blaze. So Daddy Blaze looks down at you and has noticed you just landed a critical on it. You just dug in your sword deep.
Question, DM: did the Ifrit move from where it was?
The Ifrit?
No, not the Ifrit. The fire creature.
Yeah, it ran up to
Okay,
Izzy.
that's what I thought.
Yeah, it charged up at her.
Got it.
Because I would
Moonbeam's
assume
over
Izzy
there.
was not standing
Yeah.
right in front of it.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
But yeah, so the Ifrit takes its full round swinging its scimitar at you, Horace. So both of its attacks, 18 and 24.
18 misses.
you can use your magic ring. Make you reroll
magic
the
ring.
24.
Okay, to reroll the 24. Nice. That's only a 13 with the second roll. So it swings once, it connects with the second one,
I go, magic ring, help me!
which is great because that was basically also from a genie as well.
Yeah.
So you're using genie on genie magic.
I've got a genie too, asshole.
So reverses time, and it's like, I know what this, and then it swings again, and it misses you. So very nice. All right, Sweeney, it's your turn.
Can we start this fight in one more day so I can have full rest?
You guys
Everybody take a break. For
You guys go
24
back in
hours.
time. You're now in Adventure 4 again. You're hanging out with the dwarf, and you wake up just as he's hitting a child in the face with the hammer.
Oh, my ring broke.
I went back too far. Back too far.
I think we actually did once where you used the ring and you just were in the womb again for a
that's right,
second.
yeah.
Right, I went
Forgot
back to the
about
womb.
that. I'm going to cast Lightning Bolt
Go
because
ahead.
it's working really well. I'm just going to do it at the 3rd level. So it's just 8d6.
Yeah, just do 8d6. That feels right.
It's got to do Dex save.
Dex save.
Oh, there's more ones in there than I would have liked.
Wow. My Dex saves against you are critically terrible. That is it doesn't matter. It's a 3. Rolled a 2.
22 damage. That's it.
So as you hit it again with that lightning bolt, it looks like the Ifrit is actually taking some hits. It looks like it's actually starting to really feel that impact from these repeated slashings and lightning hits. It's starting to look pretty weak. So, Rialma, it's your turn.
Oh boy, I'm super excited. I'm gonna try again and high five the pillar.
Do it. Find a better angle.
yeah,
Not
right?
near fire.
Not near fire, absolutely.
Well, you
Except
should
where-
attack first, because if you attack after you're hidden...
No, but if
they'll-
she hides, then she gets...
Can I stealth?
She wants to do the more damage.
Yars.
Cool.
I want to do as much damage as possible. Okay. Here. Wait, what am I rolling for? Stealth. That's right.
And
Okay.
and you're moving less than half your speed, right? Probably, like you're only moving a little
Well,
bit.
am I close to the?
You're right next to the
Column.
pillar because you were trying to hide
then
behind
I'll
it last time.
Then
and you
I'll
knocked over a bunch of
absolutely
fire.
move half my speed, so I get advantage.
All right.
Yars.
Nice.
27.
You hit. Oh, wait. You're invisible now.
Yeah.
You're basically invisible
You
at
hit
27.
the pillar.
Yeah.
You hit the
Where
pillar
did
and
that
merged with
come?
shadow.
There. Oh.
Ow.
Okay, and I will use my crossbow again
All right.
for the ball round.
Fire
That's
away.
what I'm calling it. All right.
Yeah, we haven't rolled a check.
No one's
We don't-
rolled a check against it. So.
Ain't got no time for that.
Yeah, no.
Let's just kill it first.
That's the Velvet League tradition.
It is.
25.
You hit.
Nice.
How many?
Oh, can you give me 3 more?
This is against the Balrog thing, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I need 1 more d6. 66.
That's a lot of d6.
Yeah.
Duck, you sucker!
It will not.
It refuses.
Isn't it great to roll a whole bunch of dice as once?
It
Yeah.
is. Feels good.
25.
25 extra damage? Jeez.
Too hot, damn.
Yeah.
It's
Sneak
like,
attack for the win.
where'd that person go? They just went behind that pillar. Ow!
I'm almost dead. How did that happen?
So it looks awesome. Just out of nowhere, it goes to swing back down at Izzy, and you see your crossbow bolt go through its fiery arm, and it clips it right in the part of the arm where it connects to the shoulder, and you see the flames dissipate because you separate the right arm from the rest of its body, and you see the flames go out for a second, and it looks back towards the shadows and sees your arm sticking out with a crossbow. Its right arm reforms of the flame, but it looks like
Can I give
It
like
hurt.
a thumbs up with my hand?
you turn the crossbow. Da-na-na.
Yeah.
I don't know why I always think of Terminator 2.
You
and I think
know
of thumbs
why.
up. All right, so Izzy, it's your turn.
I'm going to pull the moonbeam back towards me because I saved on my concentration.
Okay, so right behind where basically
is it-
burning it into the back
If
of it.
you spend your action doing that, you'll still be on fire.
That's okay.
Okay.
So you're going to take 5 damage right now.
I look awesome.
The start of your
Whatever. Plus
So it's-
-5.
It's hot as hell.
-5. Yeah. Pull Moonbeam. Constitution saving throw.
Yep. It's only an 11. It didn't crit this time. Full damage.
Full Brunt was my name in college. Yo, Full Brunt.
26.
26 damage. Nice. Jeez.
And you have to start your turn
Good
in
job.
that shit.
So again, it hits it in the back, and you just see the backside of the fire creature just completely disappear, like almost like it's erasing the fire in its back, just wiping it clean away. Its scream and sounds like 1,000 screaming voices combined with exploding embers and fire. It looks awesome.
I've heard that before.
I've heard my screaming sounds like that. Horace, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm locked in
Yeah, you're
heated
locked
battle.
in heated
Yeah,
battle with this
dodge-
Is that
creature.
a pun?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I've been dodging flame scimitars, just whispering to my ring for help. Now it's time for Doris to do work. And he doesn't do the work I have to do.
Wow.
I missed both times.
Oh, no.
I got 13 and 15.
Yeah, those are misses.
Wait, Jay did give you inspiration before for that super dumb joke.
Might as well use it.
Yes.
All right.
So you get to reroll one of those down.
Yeah, so because of the eldritch knowledge of the universe that was gifted to me by God.
You gave the most perfect dumb pun that
and
it
suddenly
gave
I
you
realized,
power.
the nature of reality is that everybody has a chance to have.
You see the
try
Ifrit and you
again.
see like Matrix code on its face.
I see it. Nothing is real. And I miss. I think that's a 18.
No, that hits.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. Well, then that's a
There is no
18.
spoon.
18
No, I'm
damage.
sorry, 17.
Okay.
17 damage. There's no such thing as spoons.
There have never been spoons.
Ever.
I know.
Every spoon is a lie, you guys.
Wow. Okay, so you
What's he talking about?
you think about it for half a second, and the Ifrit's like, "What is he?" And then the sword catches him by surprise, and you get a cut on
There
him.
goes my inspiration.
All right, so it's the top of the fire creature's turn. It will take a hit from the moonbeam. So again, it will try to. What was it? A dex save or
Constitution.
That's his bong.
Failed again. Full damage.
I'm glad he's not critting
Do
on
it,
these
Izzy.
saves anymore.
7 plus 2 is 9.
9 damage.
Out of 4 die.
Hey, it's not nothing. But it starts to eat away a little bit more at its back. The fire creature is going to step out of the beam to try to sidestep around you and attack twice.
Lovely.
Both of those will probably hit. 21 and a 25.
Oh, yeah.
Now remember, you
Oh, yeah.
have a magic sand ring that you also can use.
I've never used it.
You
but I
haven't.
feel like I should at this point. So I'd like to... Can I take that off my neck? Because I don't wear it on my fingers. It's around my neck.
You can essentially it activates when you choose to activate it. So
I'll activate it
Heave your
now.
bosom, make it come up towards
It's
your
gonna come
mouth,
up.
and then whisper at it.
Do your thing.
okay, so I will re-roll one of these. So that second one misses. So you only get hit once. So you're going to take 10 fire damage. And remember, at the beginning of your turn, since you haven't padded out, you will still take another 5. So
Yeah.
now it's the Ifrit's turn. Time to shrink you, little man. And it waves his hand over you,
Counter
Horace.
spell.
Okay. Now can you see it? Oh, of course you are. You're firing lightning at him.
Yeah.
Sure. Go ahead.
Pretty clearly, and I'm gonna go ahead and cast it at 4th level.
It can only now. What kind of spell can it counter?
Like any.
Only shrinking.
It's not a level spell. It's not like.
So I'm casting it at 4th level.
Okay.
So which means
automatic.
that. Well, maybe. The interrupted spell is at 4th level or lower.
Oh wait, can someone pass me a player's handbook?
I've got one right here.
For the podcast audience, everybody's looking at books right now.
Everyone's looking
Reading.
at books.
I'm looking at my character sheet.
I'm looking inward right now.
Point
so
is,
I'm
none of
not
us are
even
making eye
barely here.
contact.
planning my next move.
Oh yeah. No, that's not over 4.
Okay,
It's not over level 4.
cool. I wasn't even sure if level 3, but whatever. I burned my last level 4 spell slot, and that spell does not happen.
So it fizzles.
I don't even do anything.
Oh yeah.
But weirdly enough, my dick goes back to normal size.
Oh.
I feel it.
Completely
You
unrelated.
hear in your ears like the Lion King. Nah, so when nobody's.
What just happened?
It's really just like the tapeworm that you just haven't been dealing with.
Yeah, it's the tapeworm.
That's awesome.
I just pooped my pants.
So it looks back at you, Sweeney. I'm gonna kill you, little man. And you suddenly see it snap its fingers and turn invisible.
Oh, shit.
You feel something big and lumbering move past you. I'd like to make you make a attack of opportunity.
You'd like to make me do
Yeah, I'm gonna make you do it. You know what? In fact, Horace, you don't have to swing at what's moving past you. But remember, you take it at disadvantage.
Okay, and do I also get to take both attacks because I normally attack twice?
No, it's just
No,
a reaction.
Okay.
it's just a reaction.
Got it. All right, here's the disadvantage attack. 14.
You miss.
Okay.
So you feel something move past you.
Okay.
Sweeney, you feel something coming up behind you.
Uh-oh.
Not terribly surprising. Oh, is it doing a melee attack?
It is doing a melee attack.
Oh!
Fire shield.
That was the magic word! That was the special word for the episode! Melee attack. We all win.
We all get inspiration
So,
die.
Sweeney, what happens?
I mean, it's gonna hit me. If it hits me, it's
Well,
fine.
we'll see. Actually... Oh, no, both would hit, yeah.
Okay. For each hit, it will take 2d8 cold damage.
Interesting.
Whether or not I survive the attacks.
Now, you are immune to fire damage?
I'm resistant.
Okay.
Immune would be great, right? Wouldn't that be awesome?
That would be so cool.
Oh, shit.
That is 17 cold damage.
Ooh, nice.
Wow.
I'm really hoping he's vulnerable to cold damage. I feel like he probably is not.
Vulnerable to cold damage?
Yeah.
He's not vulnerable to cold damage.
All right, it's fine.
He's still 17.
Yeah,
He's just more of a Southern California kind of person.
sure.
But, Sweeney, you're going to take... First off, you're going to take 26 slashing damage that you cannot half.
No, I know.
Holy
But you will
moly.
take 14 fire damage. So that means you're just going to take 7.
So 26 plus 7.
So you're going to take 33 damage.
Wow.
Cool.
Is he visible?
Is it lesser invisibility or greater invisibility? Then he is not. He's still visible. He's still invisible.
He's still invisible. But he took a pretty sizable hit from your ice.
I have a decent guess where he is.
Yeah, well, you feel him slashing at your back
Yeah.
with a giant sword.
I can guess his proximity.
Yeah.
All
right.
So 33. 56 minus 33? Like 13?
20, isn't that 23? 56 minus 33 is 23.
Thank you.
Math.
Anyway, that's how much
I
health
think you'll
have.
totally be fine if you take another one of those rounds of hits. You'll be totally fine. All right, Sweeney, it's your turn. You're bleeding.
I did notice that. Let me see what I can do. I can't really do magic missile because I don't know where he is. Can't really do shatter because I don't know where he is. But you know what I can do? Mirror image. Now there's 4 of me. I shout multiplicity and there are 4 of me.
Nice.
So
Son of a bitch!
Finally see how you look. Oh, is that how
What? Hang on, I can't read my own handwriting. I have to look up the spell in the book so I can read our description. I did write this spell down a year ago.
When you were in a manic, crazy state.
Yeah.
It's just on so much.
I'm looking at the piece of paper now. It just says Cthulhu, 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 Cthulhu over and over
It just
again.
says all work and no play makes Mike a dull boy. 3 illusory duplicates of myself appear in my range until the spell ends. It's within it's right around me. Until the spell ends, the duplicates move with me and mimic my actions, shifting position so it's impossible to track which image is real. I can use my action to dismiss the illusory duplicates, which I don't plan to do. A creature targets me with an attack. I roll a d20 to determine whether the attack hits me or one of my duplicates. I have to roll a 6 or higher to change it to a duplicate. And then they can actually hit a duplicate and destroy them. But then that means
As soon
it's
as
more
it
and more
hits a
likely.
duplicate, it will...
And that makes it more and more likely that they'll hit me next time. But anyway, I'm harder to hit, and I'm going to go ahead and run away.
So you leave some of your duplicates behind?
No, they all move with me.
Oh, they all moved with you.
But I'm just hoping that because he takes his attack of opportunity, I'm going to hope that he just has... He's got disadvantage. No, he doesn't have disadvantage. He has advantage.
Well, he will hit.
Okay, I rolled an 18, so he is definitely going to hit, not me. And he destroys one of my duplicates.
Okay, so you only have 2 duplicates left.
Yes, which means next time I have to roll an 8 or higher.
Run, little man.
It's so creepy.
Isn't it?
All right, Rialma, it's your turn.
Fabulous.
There's still the fiery Balroggy creature.
Am I still hidden behind the...
You're no longer hidden because you stepped out to fire, so you revealed yourself. But you can hide again.
I will hide again.
All right.
Which is a bonus action.
Yeah.
Sneakiness apparently adds damage.
Does that drug not help us see invisible things?
No, it just removes the illusions that were being perpetuated by this place.
Got it.
Specifically those.
Got it.
19. So I'm
To hit?
hidden.
That's
No,
stealth.
to hide.
Oh, yeah. You're a ninja.
Yeah,
You're one with the darkness.
pretty much.
So you roll
Oh,
a
and
attack.
actually, I didn't even roll advantage on that because I...
It's enough.
Yeah. All right. 16?
It hits.
Yes.
Whoa.
How many? did
It's
you
a
need?
big
4?
fire creature. It's hard to miss.
Yeah. You're a big fire creature once you back that thing up.
Oh, I see some 6s and 5s. 27.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, no, wait. I'm sorry. 28.
Wow.
Yay.
Jeez. Okay. So again, you fire again this time. Again, swinging down at Izzy, you see another bolt fly and chop off a left arm. Again, the fire reforms, but it looks like it's starting to slow down. The fire rebuilding its left arm, it looks like it's very, very slowly rebuilding that flame this time. It looks pretty weak.
Oh, boy.
Izzy, it's your turn.
I'm still on fire, aren't I?
You're still on fire. You take 5 damage.
I have to take my whole move to pat myself out.
You have to take an action to try to pat yourself out. Actually, no. You will just...
Spend an action, drop, and rolling.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can just take an action to, like, stop, drop, and roll.
That's a relief.
You don't have to roll for it.
But if I don't, it's breaking my concentration. I have to do constitution saving throws.
You have to do that every time you take damage. You have to do that anyway.
Yeah.
So you have to roll.
You have to take a Constitution saving throw now.
My moonbeam's
Gotta beat 10.
Gotta be 10.
10.
You're good.
Well, 12, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I assumed you had a modifier.
Now, the moonbeam will still be in effect. No one will just be in it. And you can, on your next turn, move it and attack it. But
I take another
it'll
hit,
probably
though.
attack you.
I'm going to be really worse for wear.
Oh, if you turn into an animal, your spells stay
Yeah.
around. But
That's
it's your
true.
action to move them.
Wait, as an animal, her spells dissipate, don't they?
No, we looked that up when we got it wrong before. Yeah.
Even concentration spells?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, spiders can concentrate.
Yeah, because there's some spells that,
I've
like,
got 8 legs. I've got 8 legs. I've got 8 legs. That's all I think about.
Yeah.
I want to eat flies. I want to eat flies.
Izzy, I
Yeah.
want you to roll Arcana for me real quick.
3.
You think this is a lot of fire.
This
Just a
is
big
a
old
lot of
fire
fire.
creature.
Even
Damn
if
it.
I don't have anything that I could turn. Shit.
How much health are you at?
I could take one more hit. But if I summon something I want to summon, I'm going to need to be alive. So I want to summon it after I come out of my animal form. Yeah, I'm going to turn into a bear.
All right.
Cool.
All right. Rawr.
So your hump gets big.
Grizzly bear?
Hands turn into claws.
Yes.
Is it Grizz?
Burf.
Oh, it's Burf.
Well, yeah. The big Grizz.
It's Grizz.
Big grizzly.
Multi-attack.
But if she wants to attack as the bear,
The attack will be my action.
well, that's the
Bonus
question.
the bonus action is to transform.
You could just turn into a bear and like keep taking damage as a way to soak the damage.
That's what I was thinking. 'cause-
Okay, and then
Yeah.
move the moonbeam as your action.
Yeah. Well, no, I was just going to do a melee attack. Although spell bear sounds great.
Yeah, I mean, if you just keep doing
Let's do
concentration
that.
spells,
Let's do that. Turns into a bear. I'll take my 5 fire damage as a bear.
Well, you will take it first. You're going to take the 5
Oh,
fire
okay.
damage
I'll
first.
take it first. Okay.
So, because that happens at the very beginning of the turn before you turn into anything.
And then I'll move that.
But it won't matter because now you're gaining more health.
Yeah.
As a bear.
It brings me back up, and that's kind of what I needed. All right, you're gonna do a Constitution. Belrog's gonna do Constitution save.
Because the moonbeam's coming back to hit it,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
It's like going like side to side, side. Wow. Please say it's a 6.
Critical fail.
Oh, boy.
Plus 23.
23
23
damage.
damage. Spell bear moves moonbeam.
Finish it.
Oh.
Well, I always like to think that if anything dies within a moonbeam, it gets like dissipates because it's
Like it turns
radiant
into like
damage.
Nice.
light and energy and dust
and
floating
because it
up.
was fire, it'll just look like
One with the
ashes
universe.
sucking up to the sky.
Yeah, that sounds like an awesome visual. And that's exactly what happens.
So wait, is the Balrog dead?
It is gone.
Or fire elemental or whatever it was. Yeah.
Whatever it was.
And I'm a bear.
If you had rolled,
you're a bear.
a high Arcana check, you would have noticed that it was like pretty much almost out the door.
Could have just kissed it to death.
Could have.
Oh, well. Next time.
It is
Next
highly susceptible to kissing.
We'll smooch something
You're
with my...
just super cute. I want you.
Horace, it's your turn.
Okay.
The fire creature is gone, and there seems to be an invisible
Do I have
thing
to
running
roll
around
perception to see that, like, Sweeney got, like, physically assaulted by something?
here. You can roll perception,
Okay.
and I'm going to let you roll just to see if you can kind of discern where this thing might be in the room as well.
Okay.
Because you aren't Sweeney. You weren't just facing off against it.
Yep.
11 for perception.
So you're not entirely sure where it is, but you can tell that Sweeney's running away from something from the direction he went.
Okay, I'm going to try to move to get in between whatever Sweeney's running from.
Okay.
And
Cool.
then I'll be at the ready to
You can,
swing
you know what? You
whatever.
can ready a reaction to try to
Yeah,
attack if
if I-
something
the
comes
moment
with
something comes
with something
down.
comes
Yeah.
by or tries
Yeah.
to pass by you.
Yes.
Okay, great. All right. So you see and do feel something big about to rush past you straight at Sweeney. So you can roll an attack of
Both
opportunity.
attacks, just one.
Just one.
Got it. That's
And it's a disadvantage.
oh right, sorry. Well, okay, one was really good. One that I didn't roll the one. My die hit that. I rolled an 8 originally, so 19.
With your lowest one?
Lowest one.
Wow, you hit.
He has a plus 11 to his attacks. Remember that?
Jeez.
Plus 12.
Oh,
Plus
sorry.
11 to damage.
That's right, because of Doris gives you
Yeah.
the extra. Wow, yeah. Holy crap.
And then so 16
Plus 11
damage.
to damage?
Yeah, because I have duelist style.
Nice.
Oh,
and my
yeah.
strength.
Yeah.
And my proficiency.
He's a tank.
Dual wielding.
No,
Don't think you had your proficiency.
No,
bonus
no, no.
together,
You had
yeah.
strength, and I have a
Yeah,
huge strength.
you have a lot
bonus.
of strength. Yeah.
So huge strength, Doris.
And your duelist.
Duelist.
That's what I was missing. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Awesome.
crazy.
Well, yeah. Okay, awesome. So
16.
you cut into the back of him. I'm gonna have him actually make a check here. No, he's good enough. I was seeing if this had happened before, see if he would actually get tripped up by the cut.
he does have to make a Constitution saving throw, a concentration check to see if he maintains invisibility.
Sure.
Yes.
Oh no, that didn't make it through.
Another fire demon happening in the room.
Not yet.
Yeah, he gets a 20. He still maintains his invisibility.
That makes
No,
sense.
a 19, but he would still maintain it.
Oh yeah, unless he took double
But-
19 damage.
But from your cut, you see on the floor, like you can actually see now in the tracks of his feet, you see quite a bit of blood actually. So it sounded like from your hit, it sounded like he hurt really bad. So
Ow.
I'll murder you next. So he's
Promises.
charging up after Sweeney, 2 attacks.
Shield. Use my reaction.
The
plus
lowest
5.
The lowest is a 19. So that will just get you to 19.
Just hits, yeah.
So both will hit, but then you have your 2 duplicates, right?
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
You're
that's
not
a true
out
thing.
just yet. Now, how does that work again with the duplicates?
Well, now I have to roll. Oh God, it's 2 attacks, isn't it?
It's 2.
We're gonna lose a duplicate one way or another.
You're
And
going to probably lose 2 at the best case scenario.
Best case scenario is I lose 2. All right, I have to roll an 8 or higher.
Okay.
And it's
for the first one.
I believe in you.
Yes.
It's a 10, isn't
It's a
it?
6.
Ah, shit.
So the first one hits you.
Yep.
Oh.
And I take how much damage for that?
You're
attack?
now, because you have a resistance to fire. Is that still perpetuating on you?
Yeah.
It's not a concentration or
Just
anything.
last
It
10
just
minutes.
stays. So you'll take the 13 and then another 3. So you're going to take 16 damage total.
Have
3 is half of the 7 fire damage.
Jeez,
So
alright.
you're taking 16 damage.
I'm at 7 hit points.
And now about the other duplicate.
Now I have to roll an 11 or higher
Okay.
on the d20. 17. So that one takes
So
out
we'll take out a duplicate.
one duplicate.
So you only have 1 duplicate left
Yep.
now. All right. Wow.
Also, not a concentration spell.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's great.
Wait, so you have that and the shield. Man, jeez.
Yeah, neither of them are concentration
Okay.
spells.
Well,
That's
Sweeney, it's your
fantastic.
turn.
No.
Yes, it is. And I know where he is, right? He's.
You feel a big dude in front of you just took a chunk out of you.
I like the
Why don't you
sound
go
of
ahead
that.
and make a... Oh, well... Okay, here's the thing. Counterspell's a 3rd level spell, but it doesn't work if he's invisible. So I'm going to spend my spell slot that I could use for Counterspell instead to do Lightning Bolt one more time.
All right.
3rd level spell, so I only get 8d6. He's got to do a dexterity saving throw.
Now, would you be able to hit him if you don't see
He's
him?
right on top of me.
You'd be
And I'm just
aiming
shooting
directly in front
up
of you.
in my direction.
Okay, sure.
Now, you might rule that he has advantage on that.
I will say that he has advantage on a dex
That's
save.
totally
because
fair.
You're not really... You
No.
don't know exactly where you're aiming.
100%. That's totally
Yeah.
fair.
Oh, boy. That first one was bad. The other one was worse. You'll hit.
Woohoo!
Oh, Mike's happy.
Hot rolls, hot rolls, hot rolls.
That's
Did somebody say hot rolls?
Oh man, I could get for a hot roll right now.
25 damage.
When we get out of this, hot rolls for everyone.
25 lightning damage.
Honey on mine.
Finish him.
Whoa.
Whoa!
So you're lightning. So this is invisible /
Oh, thank God.
I imagine you've
I
at
was
7
so
health.
worried.
So a blade is coming down to finish you.
Yeah.
When you fire the lightning.
And both of my duplicates move in the same way, holding the rod of
Wand in the
amber.
air, the rod in the air,
Well,
yeah.
I lick this little stamp full of hair or fur, and I slap it to the end. We both do, and then lightning comes out of one of them and goes straight through. And first, we just see the skeleton lighting up, and then he's frying and crispy. And when that ends, it's just this crispy chunk. And that fills our nightmares forever. But then it crumbles
Grandma?
into ash.
Yeah. Because as this thing dies, that is actually correct. It will crumble.
Really?
And no, yes, these things, when they die, they don't leave bones and bodies. You see it just, the lightning fill every inch of it. You see almost miniature explosions from its fingers all over its body, exploding into burnt ash and dust floating to the ground. You see, as it does, you see the gold chains that were being dragged around the room, basically, break and sever. You see the gold chains begin to fade and roll into the walls and into the floor and dissipate.
Sick.
All right, guys.
And
you are out of initiative.
I take the wand, or the rod of amber, and I just blow the end of it. Like a gun, not like I'm not fellatio on this rod of amber.
don't-
That would be
sure,
strange.
You
You
don't
could do
suck
that.
your
We
own
won't judge you. I
No.
drop
It
out
was-
of bear form and am I still on fire?
You are, but you take an action, pat it out.
I'm gonna roll around the room a little bit.
Well, actually, you would. I guess your bear would have been on fire. So yeah, you would have come back. You would have still been on fire.
Still
yeah.
on fire.
Yeah.
So you pat it
Pat
out a little
myself
bit.
out.
Is everybody alive?
Do you have a moment where you're like, awesome? Oh shit! Right, still fire. And
Kill move, Sweeney. Oh shit.
Oh, is the wall of fire still up?
it's gone. It dissipated when
Is
the,
everybody still alive?
Ifrit died.
Kind of. Just
That was awesome. You were like pew pew pew, and you were like rah, and you were like I have so much energy.
This is when we go drinking.
Channel that into your smuggling.
Yes. Yeah.
I never want to do this again.
Follow that instinct.
All right, guys. So what do you do next? They're in the back of the room. There is a big whole section. That book is still there.
Oh, let's grab that dossier.
Oh
Grab-
yeah, it's that one.
Yeah, we
What else
find that.
can we find? Can I do an investigation
Sure.
check?
Do you guys want to all roll an investigation and see what you
Oh
find?
yeah,
in
and
the
if
back?
there's any loot.
Treasure.
Ooh, there's a lot of blood in my
treasure.
eyes.
Yeah, some of you are pretty messed up.
1. I would think that Izzy wouldn't even want to find anything. I think she's a little slowly sobering up to the fact that now she has the curse on her hand, and it's just I have a strong desire to go north,
You do.
and it's
And your
very
And
strong.
your penis is getting
And
smaller.
my penis is getting strong.
Oh god.
Oh my god!
So many
Horace,
questions.
What did you roll, Horace?
I rolled an 8.
Okay. Sweeney?
I also rolled an 8.
Wow. Rialma?
20.
Wow. Good thing one of you did. So, Rialma, you find a bunch of this stuff. I would say Sweeney and Horace with an 8, you guys find
We're just pouring boxes open,
paper
else we
files. Some of you find gold pieces. I would say Horace and Sweeney, because you guys don't really know what you're looking for. Each of you find 500 gold pieces.
Whoa.
Oh,
Very cool.
You were buying the drowns tonight.
Shit, boy.
Rialma, since you rolled a 20, you find a lot of the treasure. You find actually 3,000 gold pieces in a bunch of sacks in the back corner of the room.
Hey, Rialma, what are you doing over there?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
How are you going to get that outside?
I'm
You also,
stealthy.
in addition to that, you also find 2 rubies and 5 sapphires.
Jesus.
You also find an empty Ifrit bottle. An empty bottle back there.
oh,
my
man.
gosh.
Oh man, that would unlock so many spells.
And in the back corner, Rialma, you actually see a piece of parchment and cloth wrapping around what looks to be it could be a stick with looks like something bigger at the top.
Like a large scroll.
No, it looks like if someone... You can't see what's inside it because it's wrapped up in a cloth and parchment.
Okay.
It's leaning against the back wall.
Like a staff.
Like a staff. It looks like it could be a staff inside of it.
I unroll it.
You do?
Yes.
Snakes.
So you
Baby snakes.
So you unroll it, and it's this beautiful wooden staff.
Yeah.
And when I say wooden, I mean it's not carved out of wood. It actually, well, it is made out of wood, but looks like it almost is exemplifying or personifying the look of a tree. It curls from the base all the way up to the top, and at the top it curls out into looking like roots of a tree. But instead of looking like a normal regular green tree, the wood itself is kind of a darker oak, with at the top there's light green moss and some purple inlays in the wooden veins of the dark oak. So it looks awesome. In fact, I would let you roll I'm trying to think what is like...
Probably Arcana.
Arcana.
To identify
Yeah,
it?
roll an Arcana check.
Yeah,
for me.
I don't have that at all. 15.
So you know this is...
Oh, no, wait. 16.
16. Well, that makes a huge difference. Well, you actually know from rolling a 16, you know this is a powerful staff. You know this isn't just like for decoration. You can tell that the pulsing purples and green moss and everything, you feel like the staff itself is actually alive.
What?
It smells great, like when you actually smell it. Like it doesn't smell dead. It smells potentially alive.
Guys, this staff is alive.
So you show it to everyone, okay.
What about all that gold you have? Is that alive?
No. They
Like
didn't see
Doris?
the gold.
They didn't
No,
see- you
we
guys
don't
didn't
see
see
that.
the gold. Well, they're in the back, so if you
yeah.
plan to drag said bags
You tried,
of gold
Horace.
out...
You tried.
I know. I don't want.
good-
I don't even want it.
Wait, I didn't find anything else outside of the staff.
Dude, what else? Really?
No,
You just
actually,
found,
that's
like, the
no, that's
powerful
true.
staff.
When you're kind of, I guess I'll let you guys go like rummaging a little bit longer because this is a big back area. There's scrolls and papers and enchantments and things all around. You pull open a drawer and you find a small deck of cards. When you look through the deck of cards, it looks like it's strange. There isn't 52 cards like you'd expect. There's actually 34 cards in this deck.
Okay.
And you see on the outside of the deck, it has strange enchantments and symbols on it.
So
Interesting.
it's a tarot deck. Of
Yeah.
the major
But they
arcana.
look, well, the cards themselves are not tarot cards. If you thumb through it with your fingers, they still look like aces and kings, and you actually see 2 jokers in the deck.
And they're all naked
Well,
lady
but
themed.
would it blow your mind if I told you that traditional cards are actually based on tarot cards?
They are.
They are.
That's
they
awesome.
They were hidden that way to hide magic.
You do an
and,
Arcana check, maybe? And-
What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
roll
I
Arcana
feel like I
checks.
need to do that.
Or history or whatever it would be. I'm guessing Arcana because it seems...
Yeah, roll an Arcana check.
Okay, sure.
I'm
Oh, you
lying
said
spread
enchantments,
eagle
yeah.
in the main room,
17.
having a pity party.
So you feel like this deck there's some magical property to it.
Okay.
You can tell by how the inscribings are inlaid on it. You're not 100% sure what it is, but you feel like each card of itself has its own unique scribings in it. So each card is unique to itself.
Gotcha. Cool. Very cool.
All right. So do you share any of this with the group? Obviously, you showed them the staff. Do you share anything else with the group?
The cards, too.
Okay.
The staff I give to Sweeney.
I mean, this looks very tree-like. I'm inclined to...
Oh, wait, you're a
Pass this over to
druid,
Izzy,
right?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah,
Then
Sweeney hates
Izzy.
trees.
I'll take the cards.
Yeah, you could take the cards.
And
I would
actually-
like one of each to go, one to Izzy and one to
And I just need to do a detect magic to figure out at least what type of things they are, or can I do an Arcana check in conjunction with
roll.
that?
You can do a detect and a
Oh, no.
and a Arcana check.
So as I detect magic, I roll a 9 on my Arcana check on the staff.
So you don't
Oh wait, no, sorry, that's a total of 18.
on the staff.
Yeah,
Okay,
because I have
On
a
the
plus
s-
9
on
in
the-
Arcana.
On the staff, you again feel like it is alive. It has a magical, several magical properties to it, but you're not 100% sure what it does or what it might even be called.
Cool.
But you do know it is powerful,
I pass it over
and
to Izzy.
it is definitely alive.
Without asking any questions, I just pass it over to Izzy.
I rolled a 10.
For Arcana,
Yeah.
you feel, I assume Sweeney shares the same information with you.
Yep.
As you
Same.
hold it, though, you do feel your magical properties enhance within you. You do feel...
Spellcasting ability go up?
it does.
What?
Yay!
Wait, what? For real?
Plus 2 to
Nice.
her DC and her throwing spells and stuff.
Got it. Okay.
Whoa.
That's awesome.
That's super
And
cool.
then,
It also does have other hidden properties, but you'll need to in the future roll to see what it can do.
We
Interesting.
already know it smells good, so.
And then I'll do the
Yeah, it
deck
smells
of
better than
cards,
your
and that's a 17.
17?
Yeah.
You know the
I think
same
it's
thing as
same
her.
thing she got.
You'll have to study it further to realize what it is.
Or I can just put it in my pocket, and when I throw them out next time, we'll see what happens.
And
then-
I just threw to Sweeney the actual 34 cards in the deck of them.
Whoa.
Visual aids, mofos.
You know what?
I know Sweeney likes his visual aids.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, you've got your dossier of information. And I'd say, like, now are you going to, with the gold, or are you going to try to pocket all 3,000 of that gold?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd like you to roll a stealth check at disadvantage because you're trying to hide 3,000 worth of gold
Wait,
pieces.
how do I roll disadvantage?
Same
Two
as
and take
advantage.
the lower.
Yeah.
All right.
And
Good
you're
luck.
all going to roll perception against
Good
it
luck
as well. Well, first
to
of all, let's see
me.
what she rolls.
Is it passive perception? Because we're trusting her.
Oh, yeah. Well, then it'll be your passive perception. But let's have you
She's
roll
got to beat
first.
my 11.
Ugh. Oh, no.
Not a natural one.
Wait, what
What's
am I
your
rolling? Stealth? I roll a 9.
Yeah, everyone sees you just trying to carry bags
doing
of
over there?
gold.
Hey, guys. You know what? I think real me deserves this.
I think I do too.
You don't have
Well-
to hide that from us.
I think it's I think Horace has a point. I mean, she didn't want to be here with us. We dragged her into a battle she
Yeah.
didn't want
I gave
to
you a
participate
really
in.
awesome staff. I gave you a really awesome deck of cards.
Very
and
true.
I paid you back.
You did. You don't
Except-
owe me
yeah.
anything anymore, Kiki.
Thanks.
You're your own cat now.
I'm free. Like a genie.
What?
The embers on the ground just blow away.
Yeah, that's freedom, if you ask me.
I want to look at the book that they found.
Sure.
Or that she found, rather.
Oh, you mean the
Where
dossier?
Where
Yeah.
to next? And can we get there within 2 months or before I don't know, probably like die?
Explode or whatever.
Yeah.
So you open up the tome and there's several different groups and things labeled in there, but you find one side marker with the same symbol written in probably the same ink
What
with the
assumes.
upside down triangle and the two prongs. And it looks like a pretty sizable binder of papers. You know, just from what it looks like, the codings and the words, it looks like they are coded, written for this. So it might take some time to decipher, but it definitely looks like this is going to be some pretty useful information.
So what are we thinking?
Burn it.
Well, no.
Just kidding.
It's going to take me a
Poison you in
long.
your sleep.
It's going to take me a long time to decode this, guys. And
How long?
Roll a
Talk
d20,
numbers.
and I'll. It's going to be off of investigation.
15. Investigation is +5, so 20.
So yeah, so you know this isn't going to take you that long. It's going to take you maybe like a week
Yeah.
to break this, but it's it's some type of cipher.
In the meantime, do you already feel the pull?
Yeah, it's really weird.
Yeah, I told you.
Like this, like
You guys made fun of me.
well, I mean,
I didn't.
Well,
not for the pole.
Sweeney
For the
didn't.
penis.
Well,
yeah,
that's a part
We're
of it.
complaining
No,
more
I
about
don't-
that.
Curse.
I feel like it's not, though.
Well,
No, it is this weird. It's like
we'll agree to disagree.
it's like a pain of like I'm miserable.
Like you
unless
have
I-
to pee and can't.
Yes, just like a UTI in my wrist.
Yep. Just like a ultra
Ultra.
tremendous.
Yeah.
In,
Now we know how
That
birds
sucks. That really sounds like it sucks.
It does.
So,
Yeah, that sucks.
Could we spend that week like moving north, or can I at least look north all the time? Because anything to relieve the pressure on
Here's
my
the
little
thing.
body.
we're gonna have to. Yeah, we'll have to start moving north.
we
Won't
have to.
Yeah.
Hey, can I take another one of those tin brochures?
Oh yeah, takes out.
You can have all of mine. I've got
No,
like
I'm
50
good.
of them.
I'm good.
In the meanwhile, go to Teddy's Tin Shops in Tinville for all your tin needs.
Not tin. They sell magic items.
For all your magic items and tin needs.
It's going to be a lot of people looking for tin going to those shops.
47 brochures.
So I think first things first, we get
47.
Rex to help the people
Yeah, we'll
downstairs.
We'll get Rex back in town.
Um,
Oh yeah, how's
yeah.
Genevieve? When I come back out.
Do you want to go back out?
Yeah.
Okay. As you step back out into the auditorium, you see Genevieve kind of sitting and laying one of the guards up against the wall. You see the guard resting his leg on the ground, what looks like kind of for the first time. They're breathing deeply. She's taking some of the armor off of them and helping a few of the people down. She looks pretty exhausted herself, but you can see that she's acting out of impulse. And in fact, roll an insight.
Oh, for the first time, 16.
So she's acting out of care and trying to help these people. She's grabbing, some of the water down from the bar and getting it to some of these people, but she looks like she's trying to help as many as she
All right,
can.
I'll say, Genevieve, let us help.
Let her know that Rex is alive.
Did you kill him?
Yes,
Horace,
we killed him. Yes, we killed him.
Oh.
Thank you so much. And she runs up and she embraces you. She gives you a big hug.
You instinctively knew not to touch my hair. That's special.
Oh.
Yeah, look, whatever. I'm just
I'm
happy.
going downstairs.
I'm just happy you took care of this. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. I did most of it myself, but you also can thank them to a lesser extent.
Oh,
You're an
goodness.
asshole.
Thank you. She goes up and she hugs
Sure.
Izzy. She hugs Rialma. She hugs Sweeney. Can if you have a few minutes, I'm just trying to get some water and some of these people out of here.
Oh, we can do water. Hey!
Yes, we can.
Creates water.
And so you just fill water in a bunch
I
of
can
cups and
fill
bowls.
10 gallons of clean water within ranges
Oh,
of any
wow.
open containers.
Oh wow! So you just
Water for you!
I would say a
Water
lot.
for you!
So
Like
a lot
Oprah
of their
water.
So
Yeah.
a lot of their glasses fill and overflow the liquor or alcohol that was in it with water, and
Water.
you see people drinking or picking up empty glasses filled with water and drinking them, and people kind of catching their breath, and some people who are less sick than others noticing their friends on the ground and running up and picking them up and cradling them out, and you just see a scene of people trying to get themselves back together. The bards on stage helping up the ones that were obviously bleeding or passed out, so people helping each other out and getting themselves out of there.
Well, we're going to have to leave town soon because of
Yeah.
Yeah.
your stuff. So
Gotta start decoding this on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate to leave so quickly, but I have to go, kitty.
Meow.
Meow, meow.
We should probably.
One for old time's sake.
We'll send Gormo. We'll send Rex back in to help out.
Yeah.
Rialma, you're gonna want to look out and make sure no one fills the void of crime and awfulness. This is gonna leave.
But this isn't really my city. Like I'm not really in charge. I just sort of like come by to
Genevieve
get
comes up.
stuff.
You know what? It's great to know that a local will stay around for a little bit to make sure that we're okay.
You're stuck.
Thank you.
Just to help them get on their feet.
You could do real good here.
She looks at you and she says thank you, and thieves can't.
You're welcome.
It takes like 5 minutes to say, but she says it.
Yeah.
It takes like 40 seconds.
I guess.
Thieves don't often say thank you. So
I
it
mean,
takes a while.
yeah. I guess it would be nice to sort of have some roots for a little bit. So, hey, if you ever need any toenails, you know where to find me.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
They're a delicacy in tiefling culture.
Boy.
How much do half-elf toenails go for?
Rialma.
Can I make a
That's
request
me.
Yeah.
that every one of us have our ending noir narration?
Yes, actually, I'd like to get an ending noir narration from each of you.
Wait,
So,
Okay.
what? How does that go?
Want me to go first?
yeah, Horace.
Okay. Shimmer City. God, I can't believe I'm still in Shimmer City. It's been a long, rainy day. Just me and a dame that I met. Burnt face. But I see a beauty inside her that maybe she doesn't even see about herself. I lost my virginity today.
Yay!
That happened off screen.
God
but
damn
sure.
it, we can't top that.
I guess that's a big deal.
High five.
But now I leave the city. And the city's gonna stay the same dirty but clean, well, I should say dirty but wet place that it was when I arrived. Maybe I'll lose more virginity in the future.
It's not how it goes. It's not how it works.
I'm in the middle of my narration.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Don't interrupt.
The journey's gonna be long and hard, but I think I'm ready. The end of my narration.
Awesome. Izzy, do you want to go next?
Just when you think you can trust them, they come back and bite you in the ass. Whatever their problems were are now mine, permanent. Well, at least on flesh. Oh well, I'll keep going north. Find my own path some way, somehow, even if I have to rip it off of my flesh with my own teeth.
Oof. Yeah. Awesome. Sweeney.
The rain comes down in Shimmer City, and it washes everything discarded into the gutters. Maybe some people can get out clean, but some things can't be washed away. My own follies, the fact that I've dragged everyone into the gutters with me, that can't be washed away. But maybe if we head north, we'll find a little bit of sunshine, or at the very least, some redemption.
All right, and
Oh,
Rialma.
wow. Shimmer City. Oh, Shimmer City. A town where thieves are as constant as the rain. A town I used to consider a one-night stand, but now she's my main lady.
Nice. All right, guys. Meow. So that was the adventure. Congrats, you did it. You killed a genie. Nice.
Not a big deal.
No, not a big deal though. Thanks for joining us for this week's episode. We had a blast playing with Hillary and can't thank her enough for coming on to the show. Once again, if you like these episodes and want to hear more from her, check out episode 10 of Blockbuster Smash Up, where she helped us combine Silence of the Lambs with Steven Seagal's directorial debut On Deadly Ground. You can also follow Hillary on Twitter at Hillary Levi. But this isn't the last you've heard of Hillary. Next week, we're bringing you the Aftermath episode for Season 8. First, we'll talk with Hillary about her own experience with D&D and chat with the party about character classes. Then the producers and I will share a bit of insight into the development and design of this adventure. We hope you come back next week for that episode, as well as an announcement of our next guest. This episode included music by Kevin MacLeod of Incompetech.com. You can find the track listing and credits in the show notes. Photos and character art can be found in the show notes on partialart.com. And while you're there, why not check out some of our other podcasts, including Because Comics, Blockbuster Smash Up, and Roll to Seize. If you have any questions about the show, you can email us at FridayNightQuests@gmail.com. You can also follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Tumblr, all under the handle Partial Arc. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you on the battlefield.
Yeah, I'm gonna loot the body.
So, how much experience do we get?
Well, now we have a skeleton army, so that's pretty neat.